The 0-3 Jesuit Crusaders face off against the 3-0 Tualatin Timberwolves tonight as they try to find their first win of the season against a very talented Tualatin team. Hello, my name is Hudson Rommel, and I'm here with Eamon McDonough. Welcome to tonight's Friday Night Lights as we will be underway shortly. So, Eamon, for Jesuit to pull off the upset and get their first win of the season tonight, what are their top keys to success?
Yeah, Hudson, I believe that Jesuit needs to establish a passing game early in the game today by trying to feed their ball to their three-star wide receivers / cornerbacks, Elias Johnson and Jace Burton. On the defensive side of the ball, Jesuit needs to come and try to slow down Tualatin's wide receiving core and Jaden Fortier, and a senior committed to Arizona State, and Keenan Elder, a Portland State commit. Lastly, I believe that Jesuit needs to win the turnover battle today. With 4 interceptions through 3 games, winning the turnover battle is a key for Jesuit's success tonight. Now, Hudson, let's take a look at the past few games for the Crusaders in Tualatin.
The past 3 games have not been pretty for the Jesuit Crusaders. Game 1 of the season, they traveled up north to Vancouver to go play the Skyview Skyhawks. That ended with a 28-0 loss. Game 2 at home, put up a little bit better of a fight, but similar ending 28-6. And Game 3 last Friday, going to Westland and losing 43-14.
Yeah, I see a common theme there with the lack of scoring.
Yeah.
Total of 20 points through 3 games. Jesuit's going to need to find a way to get into the end zone tonight.
True. The past 3 games for Tualatin, however, have been pretty good. They are currently number 2 in the OSA rankings. Game 1 was a win against Summit, winning 42-14. Game 2 was at Lincoln, winning 17-14. A little bit of a tighter battle there for the Tualatin Timberwolves. And Game 3 with a win versus the 5A powerhouse Wilsonville Wildcats, winning 22-13.
Yeah, we should be in for a good one tonight.
I agree.
I know the records are on kind of the opposite side of the spectrum with Jesuit 0-3 and Tualatin 3-0, but I think Jesuit could put up a good fight tonight.
I think today's going to be a great game.
Yep.
You know, from everything I've heard from players today, it's been a great week of practice for the Jesuit Crusaders, and they're confident. And then they think that they can come out and pull off the upset today.
Yeah, your captains for tonight for Jesuit Crusaders, number 2, Elias Johnson, and number 39, Dylan Rystat. And then for the Timberwolves on the opposing side, it looks to be quarterback Nolan Keeney alongside number 35, Yusuf Farah, and number 8, Jaden Fortier.
And here come the Jesuit Crusaders out from the locker room. Out in front, Liam Cassidy, Jace Burton, and Julius Christensen leading the pack.
And here comes the coin toss as the 4 captains for Tualatin head out to meet the 2 captains from Jesuit.
And, you know, personally, I mean, what I love seeing every game as a student is the circle that our team builds, and then Matt Eilers coming in, sprinting in, delivering the hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a way to set the mood for the game and get the players
really
hyped
bringing
up.
the energy.
Yep.
Here comes Matt as he flies in. Boom.
Wow. Jesuit looks confident out there.
Love it. Loving the energy right now. There's the flip.
Jesuit wins the toss and chooses to defer to the second half. So I believe it'll be Tualatin ball to start us off here in the first quarter of tonight's game.
You know, Eamon, big turnout for both student sections tonight. From what I've heard, it's going to be a good battle. A lot of students are excited for this matchup tonight.
Yeah, now we can look at a few of the starters for both the teams. For the Tualatin Timberwolves, we have quarterback Nolan Keeney, then 3 wide receivers in Keenan Elder, AJ Nolan, and Jaden Fortier, and of course tight end Tyson Hunt. Man in the backfield for the Timberwolves is number 4 Carson Mullins. And what about for the Crusaders? Who do you know starts on the offense for them?
You know, offensively, recent switch of quarterback this year, moving from Jacob Hutchinson to Trey Cleland, a quarterback. He's been doing pretty well so far through 3 games of the year. You know, as we've said, haven't been able to put the ball too many times in the end zone, but currently averaging 99 passing yards a game, and probably looks to add a few more to tonight's game as well. Elias Johnson, obviously, 3-star UW commit. He's at wide receiver. Another receiver, Jace Burton. Running back, senior running back, Lonnie Burt. He's been very good through 3 games, averaging 69.3 yards a game and getting 2 touchdowns against Westland last Friday. So be looking out for all 3 of them, all 4 of them.
Yep, and it's Jesuit to kick off to Tualatin to start the game. Kicker Caden Butcher for the Jesuit Crusaders, and back for the Tualatin Timberwolves to bring the ball up is number 7, AJ Nolan, and number 15, Kelton McDonald.
Wow, I just cannot wait, Eamon.
Should be a good one.
Excited.
Yeah. As Jesuits getting their student section nice and hyped up for kickoff here.
Yeah, Jesuit student section really bringing the energy so far pre-kickoff.
It's always a good night for some football at Cronin Field.
It's a great night for some Cronin Field football. Beautiful weather, barely a cloud in the sky, beautiful sunset on the right towards the school. Cannot wait. Oh, late runner. Matt Eilers can run it on the field. It's like we were missing one.
Yeah, Coach Potter not very happy about that, missing a player there. As Caden Butcher boots it down to Tualatin. It looks to be...
He will kick to A.J. Nolan, and, oh, no, takes the touchback.
Yep. And onto the field comes the Crusader defense and the Tualatin offense led by quarterback Nolan Keeney, a junior. It's going to be a great matchup because both teams have a lot of talent at the wide receiver and cornerback position. So we're gonna see if either team can make a break at either of those positions tonight.
Yeah. We're really going to see who shows up tonight in this big matchup. A lot of future college talent here, and I don't know. We'll see how it goes, I guess.
Keeney drops back to pass, hits A.J. Nolan for a gain of about...
He breaks away from a few tackles there,
yeah.
picks up the first. Wow.
Good first play for Tualatin there.
Wow, yeah, great start for A.J. Nolan. Showing the toughness there. He broke away from not 1, not 2, but I think 3 tackles there, Eamon.
I know. Tough runner for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Keeney joined in the backfield by Mullins to start the game. And Mullins gets the ball running up the middle. Breaks a tackle
Oh, big
at the 50
play. Oh,
to the 40 and steps out of bounds at about the 42-yard line for a gain of about 25 there.
Wow, big pickup there for the Tolton Timberwolves. And, you know, so far through 3 games, Eamon, that's kind of been Jesuit's kryptonite, you know. Haven't been able to bring too many guys down so far, but 2 plays in, still got faith in the boys.
For sure. And it looks like he stepped out about the 46-yard line, so it's 1st and 10. 1st and 10 there. Jesuit looking to bring the pressure, but Tualatin picks it up and calls a quick audible on the play here.
Keeney really running the offense now.
Looks to be a flag on the play. We're gonna have to see what the call is, and it's a delay of game on the offense. That'll be a 5-yard penalty, backing them up to about the 49-yard line of Tualatin. 1st and 15 here.
Yeah, you know, Jesuit showed pressure, and Tualatin didn't really seem like they could get a play down in time.
Yeah, for sure. Keeney in the shotgun formation here. 3 wide receivers to his left. Second ball, feeds it to
Pass to, again,
AJ Nolan for a gain of about 7 there.
So So far, A.J. Nolan looking really good.
Yeah, A.J. Nolan lines up he's a senior. He lines up about 6'2", 175. So a pretty big wide receiver, but not as big as Jaden Fortier, a senior who's 6'5", 215, just a beast at the wide receiver position. And they get the ball to Fortier right there, but
Good wrap up by Jace Burton as he comes over. Wow, did you see that? Stands on top of Jaden. Oh, wow.
Wow, big play
Wow,
from Jace Burton.
big energy coming quick here from Jace Burton.
Fortier has got about 7 inches of height on Burton over there, but
Wow, as a helmet came off.
oh wow,
See
yeah.
how a helmet came off? I didn't see that.
54 is running off the field because if your helmet flies off, you must sit out 1 play in high school football. As the refs start the clock here again. About 3rd and 8 here.
Switch up the matchup. Elias Johnson now on Jaden Fortier.
Keeney fakes the handoff, takes it himself, and breaks a few tackles.
Breaks a couple guys.
Yeah, looks like he gets the first down there.
Looked like Jesuit had him wrapped up, but couldn't really bring him down there.
Yeah, they just gotta finish these tackles.
Looks like they're moving the sticks here as he picked up the first.
It's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be a long game for Jesuit if they can't figure out how to tackle these players. And Tualatin gets to the line quickly. It looks like a designed run for wide receiver Jaden Fortier, and he gets about 3-4 yards on the play.
A few subs coming in now for Tualatin Timberwolves.
A little bit of an interesting play by Tualatin, taking out their quarterback and just going the straight design run. But
A little wildcat option there.
I guess whatever it takes to get the ball to your senior who's committed to Arizona State, it's never a bad thing to just have him run the ball. Keeney lined up in the shotgun, 2 wide receivers to his left and right. Quickly feeds it out to A.J. Nolan, who is going to get the first down. Good move by him.
Another first down for A.J. Nolan. Just can't seem to find a stop for him at the moment.
Yeah, it looks like Jesuit there was playing a little bit of zone defense, kind of shading back on the wide receivers, and Nolan just ran a quick button hook right there, and just an easy pickup for them. So 1st and down on the Jesuits, on about the Jesuits' 25-yard line here. Tolton continues to run 4 wide receivers out there with 1 running back in the backfield. So Jesuit should try to apply some pressure here with only 5 linemen up front.
As they do. Oh, with the run.
Design QB run. And it looks like he's going to get in the score.
25-yard touchdown run there for number 5, Nolan Keeney, quarterback.
Just a simple quarterback design run there. And Jesuit just didn't have an answer for it. That was really easy for them.
Nope, Tualatin strikes first in tonight's game with 9:45 left in the first.
And onto the field, the kicker for Tualatin, number 29, Calvin Evans. And the holder tonight is Zach Zuckerman.
Kick is up. And it is good. So Tualatin taking an early 7-0 lead against the Jesuit Crusaders here, as they couldn't really find a way to stop the run there.
Yeah, they had him backed up about 2nd and 15, but just two big plays marched them right down, and then of course the 25-yard touchdown solidified the drive for them.
Yeah.
So Tualatin goes up 7-0 quickly with only like 5 minutes into the game here.
Let's see if Jesuit can answer back here.
Yeah, for sure. And tonight, the Jesuit student section is showing their support by wearing purple in support of the Children's Cancer Association in the CCEA Walk this Sunday. For the 10th year in a row, students from Catholic high schools across the Portland metro area host the annual Walk for Joy fundraiser to raise support for the Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. To learn more about the CCA Walk, head to support.joyrx.org. Support.joyrx.org.
You know, every year, Eamon, over the 4 years that I've attended Jesuit High School, I've really enjoyed this week because, as I bet you know, that today was the Wear Purple Day, and if you wore purple today to school, you could wear sweatpants or athletic shorts of your choosing.
Yep.
And I think it's just a really great way to show support for the Children's Cancer Association and try to bring awareness.
Yeah, it's just great cause, great event. And for the Timberwolves here is 29 punter Calvin Evans, who's sending it deep. Ball to number 11, Hunter Gasperson, who takes it out at about the 5-yard line, and he gets brought down towards the 30. Good return there for the
Pretty good
Crusaders.
return for Hunter. Excuse me, Hudson. My apologies.
And here comes the Jesuit offense, led by quarterback Trainer Cleland, a junior. And I'm hoping to see a lot of 3 wide receivers out there tonight with Matt Eilers, Elias Johnson, and Jace Burton. But it looks like they're going to go.
First play, they only go 1.
Yeah, but
One
two
wide receiver.
running backs in the backfield, and Lonnie Burt and Julius Christensen.
Yes.
Keelan fakes the run, passes out to number 4, Matt Eilers.
Big pickup right there, 14 yards.
Just a
Great play to start the game.
Yeah, it's a little out route from Eilers there. Picks up about 14 yards.
You know, Matt earlier today did tell me he's playing a little bit hurt, so we will see how that affects from now to the 4th quarter. But as of right now, it looks good. Great start, great route there by Matt Eilers.
Yeah, I definitely thought they were going to the run there with only 1 wide receiver out. But
You and me both. You and me both.
surprises.
Surprised both of us, I guess.
Cleveland hands the ball off here, up the middle, and this gets
Stuffed quick.
stuffed. Yeah.
Wow.
No room to
Looks
run
like a gain
there.
of 1, though. Maybe not
For
even
Julius
1.
Christensen there. And here comes the wide receiver core and Matt
No, they
Eilers.
place it.
Yeah.
Same spot. Gain of none there. They send in Jace Burton and Elias Johnson there.
Definitely a sign of more.
Yeah.
Trying to pass the ball a little bit here. As Cleveland runs to the coaches to get
Runs
the play.
back to Coach Andreas there to get the play with 15 seconds left on the play clock.
Yeah, they're going to have to hurry up a little bit here.
Yeah.
10 seconds left. Looks like they're going to move quick here.
4 wide receivers, just like you were hoping to see. Let's see if they can do something with it now.
Cleveland three wide receivers to his right.
pass.
Quick pass to Elias Johnson.
Wow, as it bounces off the hands of Elias there.
Might have heard the steps of the cornerback behind him there, but
Yeah.
Jesuit needs to capitalize on plays like that with easy 5 yards there, but
Exactly.
turns into a long 3rd and 10 on the opening drive for the Crusaders.
Sam Hunt running in after talking to Coach Andreas, Coach Potter about the play. Going to relay the play.
Cleveland 3 wide receivers to his right. Looking to them. Scrambles
Scrambles
right.
out
Has
the pocket.
Jace Burton open, but
A little bit overthrown there, off the fingertips of Jace there. Couldn't reel it in.
Jace had a little bit of daylight there. I think could have been close.
He did. Nobody really on him there.
Yeah, could have been close to the first down, but
Looks like Jesuit will be punting here.
and back for the Crusaders, number 13, Caden Butcher, to punt the ball away. And then A.J. Nolan back for Tualatin, a name we've heard called a few times this game so far.
Yeah. Adrian Nolan making an immediate impact on this game, just through 1 possession.
As
Punt.
Butcher boots it down the field. Looks like no
There will be
Tualatin
no
players
return.
are by it. And a good favor.
Great kick. Great bounce there.
Yeah, down into the 5
Bounces all the way down to the 5-yard line as Jesuit will pick up. And that will be the starting position for the Tualatin Timberwolves now. 5.
Yeah, that ball definitely a favorable bounce towards Jesuit. I think it landed about the 25 and rolled all the way down to the 5 there. So
No, a long ways to go now for the Tualatin Timberwolves.
this is a key drive, though, for the Crusader defense. Going down 14-0, tough to come back from that, but
Yeah.
we'll have to see. I'm hoping Jesuit applies a little bit more pressure here.
But every game so far over the past, what has been 3 games, have just been getting better and better for the Jesuit offense. So, first possession, not what they were hoping to do, but hopefully they can, second possession, third possession, they come out and do what they hope. Do what they want.
Keeney, 2 wide receivers to his left and right. Looking to pass here.
Scrambles
Scrambling.
out. Oh, off the fingertips there of Kenan Elder. You know, catchable ball there, just kind of went right through the hands.
Again, another play where it looks like the wide receiver was looking downfield before he actually secured the catch. But you gotta, it's all I've always been,
ball first, ball first mentality.
In many sports, in like baseball, I've heard that.
Yep.
Get the ball first before looking where you're going.
Basketball,
Yep.
Potter definitely preaches that in catching a pass. Ball first.
All right, 2nd and 10 here for Tualatin. 3 wide receivers to his left. As he scrambles towards the left, he has
screen pass to A.J. Nolan.
And good tackle
there. Good tackle there by junior Noah Santiago as he wraps up in the open field.
Yeah, looks to be about a 3rd and 7 here.
You know, Noah really been stepping up so far this season. This guy who didn't really play much last year, but with the big senior class that left, stepped up, starting this game, already with 1 tackle here.
It looks flag on the play. Looks like
Tualatin showing like this is against Jesuit. They're clapping.
Encroachment on the Crusaders there. 5-yard penalty. So that makes the 3rd and 8 to like a 3rd and 3 much more manageable for
for sure.
For Tualatin.
For sure. 3rd and 2 now.
If I'm Tualatin here, I'm looking for the design QB run. It's worked twice before. Let's see what they decide to do here.
Goes to pass. Short pass. Really loving the short pass. Gives a little shimmy. Breaks away a tackle.
And the first down for Jaden Fortier. Tualatin the first down.
Making the stop for the Crusaders, Eilers and Lewis. In on the play, good for a first down, 1st and 10.
Number 27, Sam Hunt subbing in there. Looks like they'll be going to middle linebacker.
Into the game for Tualatin for the first time is Anthony Russo, running back next to Keeney out there.
Keeney audibling again.
And Keeney gives it to Russo. This is a design run up the middle. Stopped after a gain of like 2 or 3 there.
Nothing crazy. Positive yards, though. Positive yards.
Roman Mallard on the stop there for Jesuit. This Jesuit team filled with youth.
Yes, very, very young squad. Roman Mallard only a sophomore, but he's been making his name. He's been making a name for himself so far in this Jesuit defense.
As a 2nd and 7 here for Tualatin. Pass play to number 1, Kenan Elder. It's a simple slant from Kenan Elder there for a gain of about 5, so it should set up with like 3rd and 2 here, 3rd and 1. Big play for the Crusaders here. As Tualatin comes in with more of a bigger lineup, bringing in tight end Tyson Hunt.
Yeah, this is a crucial play for the Jesuit Crusaders. See if they can get a stuff here with 3rd and 1. 3rd and 2, excuse me.
Keeney's still in the shotgun formation. Russo behind him. In motion,
they will pitch it
to Russo, and good stop.
Big stop there. Oh, but a flag thrown.
Flag on the play. Good tackle there from, looks like Elias Johnson.
Loss of 4 there. Wow. Great wrap up.
Let's see what the penalty is on the play, though. Looks like a holding on the offense. So let's see if Potter.
Great break there for the Jesuit Crusaders.
Will Potter decline the penalty, or will he accept it? Because it would be about a 4th and 7 here if he declines it. But yeah, and that's
looks like punt squad's coming out. Elias Johnson going deep.
All right, good stop for Jesuit there.
Great stop for Jesuit right there.
Oh wait, they're bringing the offense back onto the field. A little bit of confusion with the officials right now.
Ken Potter on the sideline, looking like he's yelling at the officials.
Yeah, Potter's signaling them that he wants the penalty, the holding penalty declined. So it looks like, because there was a loss of about 4 or 5 there, so it should be 4th and 7 or 4th and 5. As the punt team is on.
Punt team is out. Elias Johnson in the backfield.
Puncher, same as the kicker for Tualatin, Calvin Evans. Still a little bit of confusion from the officials as they move the ball back about 2 yards. 2 yards there. We know Elias Johnson has speed in the backfield, so let's see if he can get a good return here.
Oh, low snap. Good punt though. Elias under it.
Elias moves right.
Oh, great job by Elias. Elias breaks away. Oh my gosh, big pickup from Elias Johnson there.
As he gets tackled at about the 47-yard line, but there is a penalty on the play. Looking like maybe a block in the back, but we're going to have to see.
Penalty at about the 30-yard line. So.
Yeah, right about where Elias caught the ball there. As officials gather together to make a decision on the call.
No penalty on the play.
And then no penalty on the play.
Oh, my bad. No penalty. I think that was just the ball marker, and we thought it was the penalty flag.
That could have been the case. So Jesuit.
Great return there. Great return.
Yep, great field position here too. Cleveland looking to make a move here.
53.
Matt Allers on his right.
Two guys in motion.
Handoff there up the middle for number 16.
Julius Christensen right there.
Oh, and the Tualatin Timberwolves are pointing that way like there's a fumble. So that might be a turn. And the official points towards Tualatin.
Julius Christensen with the fumble and.
Just unfortunate there.
Yeah.
We had the momentum after getting a big stop. Ball on the 47-yard line, but couldn't hang on to it. So unfortunate break for Jesuit there.
For sure.
So now Tualatin, in great field position also, gets the ball back with about 5:24 left in the first quarter here.
Big momentum killer there, though, as, Jesuit had a great defensive stop there after a great punt, and then great kick return by Elias Johnson, but, little mistakes.
Yeah, and those mistakes add up for sure.
For sure.
Because this high-powered Tualatin offense, it's hard to stop them twice in a row, so we'll see what Jesuit will do here. As Tualatin gets back in the 4 wide receiver set, but they drop back.
Pass to A.J. Nolan. And you know what, Eamon? Pre-game when I came up here, I saw them running that exact same thing.
Yeah.
4 go routes, Nolan Keeney practicing, and, practice makes perfect, I guess.
Yeah, just
a perfect dot.
Just a simple go route from Nolan there, and no Jesuit player in the vicinity, so it's an easy pickup.
No, nothing contesting, nothing.
I almost thought that was just going to hit him in the back because he didn't look for it right away, but it's a good play from Tualatin there. Tualatin electing to stay in the shotgun formation. Keeney fakes the handoff. Under a little bit of pressure from Jesuit, but escaping. Another
breaking away from
tackle.
2.
As he runs out of
bounds at the 30-yard line there.
For a gain of about 12 there.
Nolan Keeney really showing off the legs today.
Jesuit had a little bit of pressure in the backfield there, but wasn't able to set the edge, and Keeney was able to pick up the first down with ease. First and 10, Tualatin from about the 30-yard line. Keeney, 3 wide receivers to his right. Hand the
ball off
to Mullins, who gets absolutely stuffed behind the line for about a loss of 3 there. Great play from Jesuit.
A little bit of pushing there.
Actually, it looked like the Jesuit 2 players ran into each other there. So, self-inflicting wounds kind of there. But,
back-to-back runs for the Tolton Timberwolves offense here have been snuffed out by the Jesuit Crusaders with a loss of 4 for both plays.
Yeah, good play. Good play there from the Crusaders. So, about 2nd and 14 here. Jesuit needs to eliminate the big play here, however they can do it. 3 wide receivers to Keeney's right. As he scrambles right.
To the right.
It's his
he
QB
decides to
keeper,
run.
But good tackle there from number 1, Jay Spurn.
So we got a gain of 4.
Yeah, so about 3rd and 10 here.
Jace Burton so far with 2 tackles, 2 good tackles.
And
in
I
open
would
field.
say they're outside of field goal range. It would be about a 47-yarder here, which for high school that's a big kick. So
That's a boot right there.
so it
That's
is
a boot.
4-down territory here for Tualatin. So we'll see if they try to pick up some yards here to try to make the 4th down manageable, but
3rd and 10.
we'll see.
Another show of pressure from Jesuit gets the Tualatin offense stopped as Nolan Keeney goes to audible with 12 seconds left on the play clock. This play clock runs down.
Keeney fakes the handoff. Design QB
Oh,
run
big
again.
hole. Oh, boy.
And he could go
Big,
all the way.
as it looks like he will.
Touchdown
For
to Tualatin.
another Nolan Keeney rushing touchdown.
So that right now. Oh, but there's a flag on the opposite side.
Oh,
of the
really?
field.
Flag?
And the ref is blowing the whistle dead. So it looks like the play might be brought back here, unless of course the flag's on Jesuit.
See what the call is here.
But if it stands here, that's Keeney's. That's 55 yards and 2 touchdowns and 2 plays for Keeney.
Wow.
30-yard run and 25-yard run for both successful touchdowns. And we'll see what the ref has
flag
to say
is here.
Penalty. I think unsure at what the call is.
Unsure
here.
what the call is there. Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of unsportsmanlike conduct, so it'll be enforced on the kickoff. I would guess, but because they're giving them the touchdown.
Yeah. Yeah.
As Calvin Evans lines up for another PAT here. The field goal is up, and it's good.
Good.
Tualatin 14, Jesuit 0.
You know, like you said, amen. Pretty hard to stop this Tualatin Timberwolves high-powered offense 2 times in a row.
And I mean, one of my keys to the game, win the turnover battle. Jesuit so far down 1-0 with the fumble that led to a touchdown for the Timberwolves. So gotta try to limit those turnovers.
Really good predictions today, man. Wow, really good predictions today, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Jesuit really needs to get the offense going here, though.
Yeah, for sure.
I would almost say
It looked
this,
promising. Our trainer's junior quarterback Trey Cleveland's looking pretty promising so far.
I'd almost say this is a need, though, for at least 3 points here.
Exactly. Got to put something on the board here. Cannot go 3 possessions.
I was talking to
Without any
team
points.
manager Landon Laugesen today during class, and
Really?
he had some high hopes for the game tonight, but he's unfortunately not able to play this year because of an injury. But he elected
that's
to take the team manager role, which he's really embraced, and it's been really good to see. And it does
And
look like
I'm good friends with. As you said, it will be enforced.
Yeah,
On the kickoff. Wow.
penalty enforced on the kickoff. So instead of kicking at the 30-yard line, looks like they were going to be kicking off from the 25-yard line.
Yeah. You know, as you were saying, though, Landon Laugesen, great leader. Been class president, what has it been, 3 years in a row?
Yeah.
3 years in a row now. And I can confidently say he's made this school better.
Yeah, for sure.
Confidently.
For sure. Unfortunate, to not be able to see him on the field though, because I do track with him, and he's got that speed.
Does he?
Yeah, he has
I've personally never seen him run track.
As a wobbly kick goes back to number 11, Hudson Gapsterson, looks to return it at about the 40. But it's a great tackle there from number 2, Caden Dixon. Able to stop the Crusaders at about the 35-yard line there.
1st and 10 Crusaders on about their own 35.
Hudson, what do you know about Liam Cassidy on the offensive line? I know.
You know, big, as his nickname at Jesuit stands, Big Red. And he's a big dude. I want to say he's 6'6", lineman, and I enjoy seeing his stuff on Instagram and Twitter about his lifts because boy can he lift weight.
Yeah.
I will say.
This is a beast on the offensive line.
Yeah, it looks like he just pushes guys around on that line. Manhandles people.
As Julius Christensen gets about back to the line of scrimmage, so gain of about none there, unfortunately.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 here. About 2:20 left in the first half of this game. As the wide receiver unit runs onto the field for the Crusaders. 4 wide receivers, 2 trainers left and right. Is Cleveland looking?
Pump fakes.
Scrambles. He's got a gap.
Flag,
there is
though.
A flag on the play.
Flag on the line of scrimmage.
As Cleveland
pick up about, what'd you say, 6 or 7 there?
6 yards there, but I mean, whenever there's a flag in the backfield, you always assume holding on the offense. But we'll see what the officials say here, and that's what it is. Holding on the offense.
I mean, I can remember. Was one of your keys to success here the penalty game?
No, it was not. But penalty game is always.
It looks like it should be.
Yeah, in football, penalty game is always an importance. Trying to limit the penalties whenever you can is always a key to winning a football game. But because that gain of 5 there now is a loss of 5. So now the Crusaders are backed up for about 2nd and holding's a 10-yard penalty.
Wow,
yeah,
I didn't know that.
So 2nd and 20 now for the Crusaders.
Boy. As the Tolton student section does the patented "You cannot do that" chant.
Yep, the classic.
And they are correct.
It looks to be a
blown dead again.
Yeah. Oh, and
they take Elias Johnson out of the game here.
Too many men on the field, or what's the call?
I don't know. They were pointing at his cleats. I'm not really sure here.
He does have those bright.
They're very bright cleats.
But he's been playing the whole game. I don't know.
I know what they call. I wonder what the issue is here.
As Cleveland snaps the ball back and throws it into
throws it into 4 people. What a catch there by Jacob Hutchinson. Wow. What a pass too.
Yeah, I thought that was going to lead to an interception there. 3 Timberwolves surrounding Hutchinson there, but able to thread the needle and for a gain of about 9 there, so it should be about 3rd and 11, which makes this a little bit more manageable for the Crusaders here.
And you know what? Jacob Hutchinson, he was kind of that guy the past 2 years, starting quarterback. But you know, I could say I'm pretty close friends with Jacob Hutchinson, and he's most definitely embraced his role at wide receiver now. Just want to do whatever he can to help the team win.
Yeah, I mean, just a great athlete. I know he's committed to. I think it's Denver for lacrosse.
Oh, and another flag is thrown and a sack from number 2, Caden Dixon from the Tualatin Timberwolves.
But there is a flag on the play in the backfield though. But no one picked up Dixon there, and trainer almost got blindsided by it.
Runs right through.
Yeah, just a easy play from Tualatin there. No one picked up Dickerson coming off the edge. Officials see what the flag is on the play.
A lot of conversation about this one. False start
on
the offense.
Penalties decline, so 4th and 11 for Jesuit. I mean, you would assume the punt team will come in the field, but we'll see what Jesuit decides to do.
Yep, Caden Butcher running out.
I mean, that's a smart play.
Yeah.
4th and 11.
On the 25.
Yep.
After, Nolan Keeney has ran for 2 25-yard rushing touchdowns.
Yep. Just giving them the ball back here. It's definitely not smart thing to do. As Butcher boots it back to A.J. Nolan again, who fair catches it at about the 40-yard line. Tualatin resumes possession. 43 seconds left in the first quarter at their own 40-yard line. It's another great field position here for Tualatin.
Yeah.
Jesuit in need of a stop here.
For sure. And with 43 seconds left, maybe we can get a stop here. Hopefully send it into the second quarter.
Yep. As Keeney is joined by his 4 wide receivers again. As this is another 4 go routes as number.
Oh gosh.
AJ
Nolan with lots of running room there as it leads to a touchdown for Tualatin Timberwolves.
I mean, just a great start for Tualatin offense.
Yeah, wow.
Jesuit, no answers for Keeney and Nolan. We've seen that major gain so far this game.
Yeah, you know, I think what happened there, I don't know who it was, but whoever was guarding AJ Nolan couldn't really wrap up there as he was trying to go deflect the pass, and with nobody playing in the backfield with 4 wide receivers, it's hard to stop if he gets in the open running
Hudson,
room.
you said it earlier though. Same exact play as we saw before.
Yeah.
Just four go routes.
4 go routes and just kind of throw it up the middle after they get over that first level.
And just no answer for Jesuit.
Yeah.
Big loss though tonight, not having Lonnie Bird out there.
True.
He's starting the running back who's averaging about like 60 yards per game, and also makes an impact on the defensive end too, for sure.
I think they switched him to defensive end.
Defensive
actually.
end. Oh, okay.
He was outside linebacker
Yeah.
for the past 2 years.
I mean, he's got that speed. I
He
remember
does. He
playing
does
him
have
in
that
middle
speed.
school in basketball, and just another great athlete.
He was a beast in middle school basketball. I remember playing him from Mountainside.
For sure. So now, Jesuit down 21-0, 32 seconds left in the first quarter. I mean, you need to score on this
We
possession,
have
or
at least some points.
yeah, or this game will get out of hand pretty quickly. Let's say I know you're on the baseball team, and
Yeah.
I also know that 2 players, Kainoa Santiago and Julius Christensen, who are also on the football team, also play baseball. How are they also at baseball?
You know, Kainoa Santiago, big name. Freshman as a freshman, but as a sophomore, starter on varsity last year as the number 2 team in state, finished 2nd in state. Started off really hot, lots of talent on that squad. Kainoa's committed to Gonzaga. And then Julius Christensen, both outfielders, by the way. Julius Christensen, another outfielder, lefty, speedster. Yeah, you know, Julius, lots of speed in the outfield, really good at tracking down balls. The bat's there. More of like a leadoff, slap it kind of single guy, you know?
Yep. As Evan sends it back deep to Gasperson again. As he takes it out at the
drops it.
1 yard line. Gets it back out to about the 20-yard line. So Jesuit's going to have about 80 yards to go to get to the end zone.
Yeah, long ways there.
All right, and now we're going to throw down the camera to our sideline reporter.
My name is Claudia Rez, and I'm with Jesuit Media. Tonight I'm here with freshmen Sienna and Hazel. How's your school year been so far?
My year's been good. I've been meeting a lot of people.
Yeah, same as well. I've been meeting a lot of new people. What has been your favorite thing about Jesuit so far?
I think mine has been sports games and freshman events.
Definitely attending sports events and hanging out with my friends during flex.
I know you have freshman fun night tonight. What are you most excited for?
I'm most excited to meet new people and have fun.
I'm most excited for a lot of singing, dancing, and fun.
Great, back to you in the booth.
Sideline reporter there.
Good catch there by Matt Eilers as he picks up 8 right there.
Yeah,
Excuse me, 7.
He's been the bright spot of this offense so far. Two decent gains.
2nd and 3 here for the Crusaders with 24 seconds left.
Killian hands the ball to Julius Christensen, and he gets
So
about.
he picks up the first.
Yeah, looks like he picks up the first down there. A gain of about 4.
We'll see if looks like, I think the Jesuit Crusaders will get another play in.
I think. Oh, it's a clock stopped for. Oh no, we're back.
Oh,
we're
no,
back
we're back
rolling.
going.
So, I would guess with
Looks
the
like
8
they're just
seconds
gonna
left,
run it
they're
out.
just gonna run it
Yeah.
out. Okay, end of the first quarter. Tualatin 21, Jesuit 0.
You know, not the start people were hoping for, at least on the Jesuit side in tonight's game.
Yeah, I mean it's going to be an uphill battle from here for sure for Jesuit.
Yeah.
But I still believe.
I got some faith.
Never count out the Crusaders.
You know, one game I will never forget as a student in the student section was the last sophomore year student section, Jesuit versus Westview, when
Yes.
Westview had Darius Clemens and Sam Levitt, you know, the Michigan State quarterback to the Michigan receiver connection. And, you know, I don't want to say don't call it a comeback, but they did at the time, come back from a 21-point deficit at halftime. So, you know, it can be done. It can be done. It can take a lot of work, though.
Yeah, that was one of the better games of football I've ever watched as a Jesuit student. Like, I remember they were just throwing 3 guys at Darius Clemens and still weren't able to stop him. But Jesuit ended up.
He's an impressive talent.
Yeah,
impressive talent for sure.
And I think the game ended with like a total of like 95 points. I think Jesuit won about
crazy.
45-40. And
an electric game for sure.
definitely a different offense back then for Jesuit.
Yeah.
More scoring for sure, but let's hope to get this offense rolling a little bit here with.
Yeah, let's see what Trey Cleveland can do here. Oh, so the whistle blows dead. See what we got here. Looks like a little bit just communication.
Yeah, just
some communication between the referees.
Yeah.
Nothing big. Nothing big.
Looks like Jesuit's trying to establish a little bit of the run game here with only 1 wide receiver left. As
just hand the ball off.
Looks to be Julius Christensen, who gains about 2 yards on the play. And Calvin Evans on the tackle. Like Jesuit, they have about 3 players who start both ways. Calvin Evans, we know.
AJ Nolan looks like he's out there on
40
defense. Yeah.
Out there too. Just
Matt Adler's now running in, relaying the play.
Yep.
You know, it takes a little bit of energy off of Trey Cleveland, not having to run back and forth every single play.
For sure.
Relaying the play to someone else.
I know I'd be exhausted. As Cleveland gets pushed in the backfield for a big sack.
Big sack there by number 29 of the Tualatin Timberwolves. Who's that? Logan. Oh, I'm sorry. We don't have 29.
Calvin Evans.
Calvin Evans.
Their kicker.
That's the punter.
Punter.
Wow.
Wow.
Showing the athleticism there from Calvin.
For a lot, and a sack for a loss of about
big loss.
13 yards there.
Boy.
Sets them up with about 3rd down and 21, 22 yards.
Jeez.
Another blitz from Tualatin where the Jesuit quarterback just didn't see him. And
yeah.
No one seemed to pick him up. As Jesuit's going to take their loss here from running the ball. Julius Christensen for a gain of about.
Number 2, Caden Dixon wraps up there. You know, he's had a few tackles this game. He's been looking good. It's about having a good game.
I'm still shocked by the kicker out there.
That surprises me.
You don't normally see that.
Yeah.
Like, I know for Jesuit, Caden Butcher, just punts and kicks.
But you know, Caden, though, big swimmer.
Yeah.
Big swim guy. Very good at swim.
Mm-hmm. And here is Butcher to send the ball back to Tualatin. And Tualatin doesn't grab it, and it looks like it's going to go out of bounds at about the 37-yard line there. Tualatin ball. 9:43 left in the 2nd quarter.
You know, another thing that's really been hindering this Jesuit team so far, especially over the last 2 years, has been injuries.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of injuries. You know, Grady Keljo, big name, tight end, baseball, basketball, football, 3-sport athlete. He, last season, I want to say tore his ACL.
Yeah.
Out all year, and it was looking like it was going to be a big year for him, but, you know, sadly, has to have another surgery on that same knee.
I know. Very unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
He might have been a starter on 3 varsity teams, basketball, baseball, and football.
Yeah.
Just a great athlete. And his brother, Nelson Keljo, pitcher for Oregon State, came out of the bullpen last year as a freshman, which was very impressive.
He had a lot of playing time. It's play action. Keeney keeps it.
But not bringing him down as the refs blow it.
Oh, my gosh, just carrying him. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you see that? They carried him.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking. Big Red. Big Red leading that.
So whatever
it takes, I guess.
It takes to bring him down.
Whatever it takes, I guess.
And Big Red just like a monster in there.
I know. When somebody tells you, "Oh, can you find Big Red?" You see Big Red.
You see Big
Red. Very commanding presence out there on the football field.
Also, Sam Fisher in there. I played basketball with him freshman year, but first year playing football, starting in both ways, offensive line and defensive line.
Very impressive there.
As breakaway
from 2 tackles there.
Yep,
number
and that's
44.
Antonio Russo. who picks
Russo
up,
again. He's had a lot of touches today, hasn't
Yeah.
he?
It's been a running back kind of by committee there with Russo and Mullins, but Jesuit unable to stop Tualatin again. 1st and 10 on the Crusader 49-yard line.
You know, it doesn't look it, but Tolton has been seeming a lot bigger than our team has
Yeah,
today.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Like, when you look at the wide receivers versus the cornerbacks, I mean, there's a major height difference from like each and every one of them.
Everybody but Elias, really.
Yeah, Elias, the outlier there.
How tall is Elias? Oh, drop pass there from Jaden Fortier. You don't see that very often.
Yeah, the Arizona State commit.
Arizona State commit dropping a pass in open coverage.
That's another one that where it looks like the wide receiver looked up before he actually made the
You know,
catch.
reoccurring statement, ball first.
Yeah.
You know, ball first.
He was scanning the field to see what was ahead of him. And he's got a little bit of ahead of himself, so incomplete pass. A big break for Jesuit there because he had a lot of space.
Yeah, for sure. Brings up 2nd and 10 here for the Timberwolves.
Keeney remains in the shotgun formation. The audible from the coaches on the sideline here.
4 seconds left. Timeout called. Timeout called with only 3 seconds left on the play clock there. Smart call.
Yeah.
With 2nd and 10.
Yeah, penalty would have been crucial there, moving them back 5 yards, but they get the timeout off before the delay of game penalty.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as for Jesuit, you need a stop here.
Oh, must need stop here.
Gain a little bit of momentum back, and then hopefully make a little move on the offensive side of the ball.
I hope so. You know, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 coaches down there in the huddle for the Jesuit Crusaders right now. Looks like Mr. Potter was in there, Coach Kamen, Coach Burton,
Looks like both
and
Potters.
Coach Efo.
Both Potters.
Both Potters in there.
Yeah. Ken Potter and Gene Potter. Two coaches who have been at Jesuit for a very long time.
Yes. You know, Coach Ken Potter, head coach, going for the record this year, needed 8 wins this season to complete the record.
So, well, hopefully, even though 8 wins probably not on the table for Jesuit right
Not
now,
anymore.
but that may make him safe for another year. And it's always good to have.
Always good to have
out
Coach
there.
Potter out there. Play action from Keeney as he takes the ball. Oh, breaks away from one.
I mean,
Just pushes his way through our defense.
just no answer for Jesuit for Keeney tonight. It's another huge gain. He's got to be almost over 100 yards rushing.
Oh, gotta be.
With 8,
If not close.
Yeah.
If not real close.
with
2
8
rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, and we're not even into the second half yet.
You know, scary thought when you're a Jesuit Crusader fan.
Yeah, for sure. Keeney, 3 wide receivers to his left here. Russo in the backfield. And fakes the ball to Russo. Roll into his left. And gets absolutely brought down.
Wow.
Not sure.
Can't really tell who that is at the moment.
Yeah. Dylan Rysat.
Dylan,
Good play.
you know, think about Dylan. He's in my biology class.
Really?
Yeah. Little fun fact. He's in my lab group.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
What do you know about Dylan?
St. Pius alum. You know who he is. He played basketball, and I've always known him because of basketball, but never really, like made the connection.
Yeah.
This is my first class ever with him, so
Oh, nice. As Keeney drops back.
evading pressure. Oh, big gap.
Just another huge gain. It looks like he might be a little bit short of the first down there. Gain of about 18 though again. Sam Fisher makes the tackle there. Third and about 1 yard to go here.
Down in the yard for Tualatin.
Sam Fisher was a 6'7". Wow.
Yeah. Remember playing against him in basketball a few times and just me 6'1", unable to box him out down below, and just brutal.
You know, love how he's stepped up. You know, trying something new. It's not always easy to start out a sport. For
Especially
first year, especially senior year.
Yeah. As
And you
Russo,
know, coming out.
Oh, and a spin move from Russo, and he picks up the first down and a few extra yards.
Oh, flag thrown here.
And
Flag thrown at the end of the play after the play was down.
Yep, and the ref pointing towards Tualatin there, so
Ref talking to Keeney.
maybe a little bit of a break there for Jesuit.
Maybe an unsportsmanlike conduct? Can't really tell right now.
Refs are conversing at about the 15-yard line down there. Still haven't come to a decision here.
Lots of activity here from the refs today. See what we got.
Yeah.
Red ball foul. Personal foul against the Crusaders.
Wow.
Against the Crusaders.
Personal foul. Oh, so
Oh,
offsetting
cancel out.
penalties.
Cancel
so,
out. Cancel out.
So it looks like after the play, a little trash shot. I mean,
scruffle,
with
little
all
scruffle.
sports,
You know,
you
yeah.
expect
yeah.
that, but you hate to see when it gets out of hand and like a fight breaks out. You never want to
for
see
sure.
that. So refs trying to keep
Calm it
everyone
down
in check.
early.
Yeah, keep everyone in check. So first and goal for Tualatin from about the 9-yard line out there. I mean, if I was Tualatin, QB run. He's done it twice already.
Probably. But also, if I'm Jesuit now, I'm expecting it.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, Keeney's used his legs a lot today.
But they haven't found an answer yet.
That is
So,
true. They
we'll
have
see.
not nailed
see
to
what they
find
do
an
here.
answer for the. Was Keeney a junior or senior?
Keeney, he's a junior, so
Wow, junior has another year.
yeah, a lot of promise for Tualatin in the coming years. And as number
Short pass.
as
He
Tyson,
looks to inch towards the touchdown, and he gets it.
Tyson
They call
Hunt.
it touchdown.
Yeah,
Touchdown, Tualatin.
tight end Tyson Hunt, senior. Just another unmarked man right down the middle of the field. We've seen it a few times. And now that makes the score 28-0 Tualatin. 6 minutes left to go in the first half.
Yeah, not looking good here for the Jesuit Crusaders.
And into the whoa, is this a little fake? Oh, they're going
They're going for two.
A little
Wow.
little trickery here.
Up 27-0 going for two. Let's see if they can convert.
Oh, never
nope, now
mind.
bringing them back in.
Now, whoa.
What is going on down there? Wow. What are those Tualatin coaches thinking, Eamon?
I don't know. Maybe just.
Imagine a fake here. Imagine. But
and
no, they kick it.
Calvin Evans just puts it straight through the uprights there.
4 for 4 now from Calvin.
Yep.
4 for 4 and a big sack from Calvin, actually.
Yeah. Absolutely crazy.
Would not have been expecting that one.
Jesuit just no answer. No answer at all. But on the bright side, 6 minutes left to go. We get the ball here. If we could punch in a little touchdown here, go into half, maybe down 21 and getting the ball back, you never know.
True. We do
never
get the
know.
ball back at half.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Mm-hmm. But
You know, lots of people showing up to today's game in support of the Tolton Timberwolves. See their student section and fans on my left here.
yeah, and a lot of adults here from Jesuit because it's the alumni weekend this weekend at Jesuit.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. At Mass this morning, and there's a lot of alumni sitting in the stands tonight. So
Wow, very cool. Very
yeah.
cool.
it's good to meet some of the past people who've gone through Jesuit.
You know, especially as a senior, I've really embraced going to Mass. Especially with the pilgrimage last weekend, you know. Tell me, Eamon, how was the pilgrimage for you?
Pilgrimage was awesome.
Really?
It was a good time. I mean, spending the time with your friends, good time with your friends, but 12-mile pilgrimage.
It was a long walk.
It was a journey for sure.
It was a
for sure.
journey.
But it was definitely rewarding. Made some new
I'd agree.
friendships on the way, and I know sleeping in a tent for the first time was interesting, but it was a good time.
You know, Eamon, our tent, though, getting a little bit damp was not the most fun.
It was not. It was not.
It was not the most fun.
As
Some running room.
A good return from number 11,
Hudson Gasperson
He's
again.
had some good returns.
He has.
I'm
been looking
surprised
good.
that Tualatin keeps targeting him rather than the other guy back there, but
I haven't been able to tell who's really on the other side.
yeah, me either. But it's weird, kind of weird in high school for like punts and stuff, they have two guys back instead of just one in like
Yeah.
the NFL.
Yeah.
Jesuit, 4 wide receivers in, two to the right, two to the left. Cleveland snaps it quick Quick hitch from Matt Eilers for a gain of about 5 there. I mean, Matt Eilers seems to be the only one to get separation right now.
Yeah.
We haven't really heard Jace Burns' name called yet.
I don't think he's had a pass attempt,
Yeah.
has he? No. Or Elias. What, we've got a Matt.
I know in
2 times.
in
Got a
practice
Hutch.
though, Jace was wearing a non-contact contact jersey, so that
Really?
could be. That
I
could
did not know that.
Yeah.
You know, Jace, just so far this season.
There's only one guy on 2 guys to the right, as Cleveland
Oh,
takes
it doesn't
himself.
matter,
but
though. Breaks away, though, showing the grit.
yeah, I'm surprised Jesuit didn't try to attack that advantage. They had 2 wide receivers way to the left side with only 1 cornerback guarding them, but I just don't think this Crusader saw it in time. And
Trey
Tualatin,
Cleveland talking to the referee here.
Yeah.
Looked like a little bit of a late hit there from number 2. Couldn't really tell, though.
so it looks to be about a 3rd and
Jacob Hutchinson running off the field now.
Yep. 3rd and 4 yards to go. 5 minutes left here in the second quarter.
Think they can pick it up here, Eamon.
I could only hope, Hudson. We're getting towards 4th down territory here for Jesuit, but as
Screen
just
pass.
quick out. Oh, it looks
Oh,
like
I
the
thought
ball
that
hit
bounced.
the ground.
I thought that
but
bounced.
Islanders on the receiving end of Cleveland's pass.
Mar angle up here. Looks like Matt got his hands underneath it, though.
Interesting. I
Able to
thought,
pick up.
to me, that looked like it was a forward pass and bounced and hit the ground, but I guess he got his hands under it and for the Jesuit first
Moving the
down.
chains. Yeah.
Another good play from.
That's all they really need to do. Move the chains.
Yep.
Receivers on their own 45.
Another 4 wide receiver set here for Jesuit. Cleveland looking to his left and right. And it's a QB designed run.
Designed
He
run.
has a-
Oh, breakaway room from Trey! As Jaden 48 tries to track him down as he does and pushes him out of bounds at the 20. And a flag comes out.
Yep.
Trey really bringing the energy, and the Tualatin Timberwolves fans are not happy about that one.
I mean, you could predict that though. He was a step
He was
out
running
of
out.
bounds.
He was a step out of
Yeah.
bounds, and he got pushed. As Jaden does not like it either, throwing his hands up at the referee.
I mean, I thought for a second there, Trainer was going to take that all the way, but
So did I. Closing
40
the distance though.
Yeah, 48 got that speed on the outside. So
Lots of boos here from the Tualatin fans.
I really don't know what they're complaining about. That was clearly,
obviously a late hit.
clearly a late hit there.
And wow, big game from Trey Cleveland.
Yeah,
I'm getting that got me going a little
Yeah.
bit. You know, wow.
and yeah, of course, as the ref says, late hit.
Wow,
15-yard penalty. And the
Lots of
yeah,
Tualatin fans
not
just doing
happy
not
about that
happy
one.
at all. Is that 10-yard penalty or 5-yard
I
penalty?
think it's a 15.
Wow.
Oh wait.
I think
Oh, and there might have been an unsportsmanlike. Oh no, never mind. The ref for some reason signaled the play.
10-yard penalty. I think.
10-yard penalty. Okay. So Jesuits about
First and 10.
Yep, at the 10-yard line here. Definitely the farthest they've been so far. Need to punch one in here.
Yeah, for sure.
4:24 left on the clock. Jesuit hurries to the line of scrimmage here.
16 seconds left on the play clock now. So they go same thing here.
Clean. Hands off to Christensen. Just gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
You know, the run game, besides that one breakout play from Trey, Tolton's done pretty well with it, stuffing the run design from Coach Andreas and Coach Potter.
Yeah, and Cleveland's 30-yard run there. It looks like the Tualatin Timberwolves dropped back in coverage there. So Cleveland just had an easy gap up the middle, and there was a foot race between him and 48, and 48 caught him down. But we have
I don't know if it's just this season, or if this was the first season, but one sec.
Oh, he's
go
open.
pass. Oh, touchdown by Julius Christensen and a pass from Trey Cleveland. It's like an 11-yard touchdown. And finally some points on the board there for the Jesuit Crusaders.
That gets the Jesuit Crusaders going a little bit. Just Christensen out of the backfield, just a nice simple play there, and no one
nobody on his side at all. Nobody picked him up.
Field. As Butcher,
with three wide receivers on the left, just left it wide open for Julius to walk into the end zone.
just opened up the field for him, and they kind of went quick there, just caught him off guard.
Yeah.
And here's Butcher for the extra point here. It's up, and it's good.
Good from Caden
A lot
Butcher.
of extra distance on that one too. We know Butcher has the leg to bomb one. So now,
His nickname isn't Foot for a reason.
Good one there, Hudson. Jesuit 7, Tualatin 28. 3:45 left.
But
I mean,
as I was saying before that play, Coach Andreas really stepping into a bigger role here for the Jesuit football program, as he's the one with the headset calling the plays, and one can't help to imagine, but will Andreas take over sometime soon?
I don't know. Potter's been here for a while, but
He has made a tremendous impact to
Yeah.
this Jesuit football program.
many great players feeding through the Jesuit program, like Keenan Lowe and Trey Lowe, for example. Both studs who both went to Oregon and had decent careers there too. I mean, when you think about Jesuit sports in the past recent years, you've been thinking of the baseball team with Noble Meyer and McAble, both pitchers who were picked in the top 15 of their respective MLB drafts.
Yeah.
Hudson, I know you played with Noble Meyer.
I did.
What was he like?
Great kid, such a little goofball. A lot of people with his talent, maybe selfish. Tries to talk himself up too much, but not Noble. Noble, very humble, very respectful young man, and personally, I cannot wait to see what he's done in the big leagues. Already up to single A, playing for the Hammerheads, for the Jupiter Hammerheads.
I know McAble's in Double A, and his ETA is projected to make his way up to the minors next year. So that'll be a blast to see.
I know it'll be huge for our baseball program.
Yeah, for sure. As the return for Tualatin gets about to the 21-yard line, and Townsend Powell with the tackle there.
Boy, do I love Townsend Powell.
Just a great kid.
He's a fantastic kid.
Just
Gone to school with him since first grade. Known him for as long as I can remember. Fellow St. Anthony alum.
nice.
Yep.
I mean, I do track with Townsend Powell every day, bringing the energy, bringing the
Tons
excitement.
of energy, tons of excitement, tons of electricity.
When you think of
from
like
Townsend
track,
Powell.
you think it's gonna be like a little bit quieter, but Townsend every day to practice, bringing the fun, bringing the energy. It's always a great time out there on the track. Keeney, 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 wide receiver to his left, and he just hands it off up the middle
Goes right through the
to
middle.
Mullins for a gain of about
Gets stuffed by Kaino with Santiago there.
gain of about 6 there though.
Good pickup. Tualatin's done a really good job of just kind of moving the chains. And once they get inside the 50, they've had that one big breakout play.
Yeah. Jesuit needs to keep them off the boards here, though.
For sure.
I mean, going into halftime, down 21, much more manageable than, let's say, being down 28.
And getting the ball back.
Yeah.
It's like the start of the second half.
And a good play from the Jesuit defensive line for a gain. Stuffed him about at the line of scrimmage. So
Yeah. It's
should
like
be
a
about
gain of none.
Yeah, should be a 3rd and 3 here. And looks like Jesuit calls a timeout here.
Pretty sure using their first there.
Yeah,
I think they
First-
used another one.
first time out of the night. Coach Potter a little bit confused at what's going on down there, throwing his arms to the side.
Wow, a little bit surprising, but is that?
Oh, maybe Potter's saying he didn't call a timeout, and now, and there's no timeout, so now a little bit of confusion from the refs tonight.
Yeah.
Especially there, where the ref.
You know what else? You know what else is really surprising, Eamon?
I do not.
Trey Cleland out there on defense.
I mean,
Quarterback.
wow, that's weird.
That's dog mentality right there. Looks like he's guarding A.J. Nolan now. Oh, showing pressure
Yeah.
from both outside linebackers. And, recurring theme here, whenever Jesuit's shown pressure, Nolan Keeney, quick to audible.
Yeah.
And the Tualatin coach, quick to audible.
But maybe Jesuit. Yeah, Jesuit brings the blitz. Oh, and they had him wrapped up, but he, at the gain of about 20 there for
Wow, big
Carson
gain right there.
Mullins.
Big gain.
I mean, when you think of like Elias Johnson, Jace Bird, they're kind of playing the Travis Hunter role that Travis Hunter plays at Colorado. Just a great athlete out there.
That is one game. Terrible thing what happened to Travis out
Yeah.
for 3 weeks.
Unfortunate.
Big blow to the Colorado football program, but I'm really excited for this Saturday's game of the Oregon Ducks versus Colorado.
Yeah, it should be a great one. I know, great slate of college football games this weekend.
Another pass from A.J. Nolan, but 2 flags come out on the play. Just as the pass is thrown, we'll see what those are.
There's no answer for A.J. Nolan and Nolan Keeney.
Tackle is made by number 12.
Let's see what the refs. And the refs signal that it is on Tualatin there. Looks to be maybe. It was kind of on the defensive side of the ball there. So
It was.
maybe a pass interference.
Does look like a pass interference on the offense, excuse
Yeah.
me. And you know, as you mentioned the Jesuit alums, as I look down on the Jesuit sideline, I do see many what I would presume would be Jesuit alums down on the sideline right now.
I know. I've seen some old school varsity letter jackets down
Old
there,
school Letterman merch.
which are pretty sweet.
My good buddy Mickey McClaskey today, I was walking to school. I was watching Mike McClaskey's father head out wearing the Jesuit Letterman jacket. He had a football and baseball letter at Jesuit High School.
Yep. And that was a loss penalty of 15 yards there. So it was the offensive pass interference, which you don't see offensive pass interference that often.
Not a whole lot, no.
More likely to happen on defense, but
Especially not at the high school level.
yeah.
I don't know how many I've
now
seen at the high school
first
level.
and 25 here for Tualatin. A lot of yards to make up, but this offense has been able to gain yards with ease. So
They have. That is very true.
a little 2-minute drill.
Sadly true, I will say.
2-minute drill here for Tualatin. Looking to pass here.
Jesuit brings a lot of pressure. Oh, but number 4, Carson Mullins, the intended target on the screen pass, looks like he was tripped up at some point, not able to make the grab and gain positive yards.
Yeah, Jesuit had 3 guys now, I think, in the face of Nolan Keeney, but he was able just to release the ball and avoid the big loss there.
You know, personally, if I was Nolan Keeney, I'd be like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Just get rid of that ball and hope I don't get blown up.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Second and about 25 here. As Keeney rolls to his left, pump fakes, sidearm pass into Jaden Fortier.
That was a pretty good pass right there.
Looking like Patrick Mahomes out there.
That's what I was about to say.
Little
That's what I was thinking.
sidearm action.
Think you could complete the sidearm, Eamon?
I don't think I'm capable of that.
What about the roll out to the right?
Yeah.
Eyes look to the right, sidearm to the left.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm just like, wow.
Yeah, Mahomes has had much success with that. But
Yeah, for sure.
this is a great play there from Nolan Keeney. Third and about 15 yards here. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Third and about 19 yards. 1:14 left. I'm surprised Jesuit did not use a timeout there to try to get the ball back. But
Whistle blown, and Tolton is going to call a timeout now here.
so 1 minute and 8 seconds left.
Both respective teams going to have time to talk it over.
Yep.
Talk strategy.
I mean, these last 2 drives, Jesuit's showing promise.
That is true. They have.
Pass in the bucket to try to support the children's cancer awareness.
No, I want to say that the recurring theme from Jesuit has been wrapping up.
Yeah.
They've been able to get their hands on players pretty easily, but haven't really been able to bring them down.
Yeah, it's fully finished the tackle has been a little bit of a struggle here for Jesuit.
For sure. Trey Cleland, though, really impressive playing both sides of the ball.
I mean, I don't think I could have the stamina to do that.
I know I wouldn't have the stamina
Play
to do
quarterback,
that.
manage the team, and turn around and playing linebacker on the other side.
Yeah, very impressive stuff there from Trey Cleland. So let's see Lonnie Burt Jr. there on the sidelines talking it up with, looks to be Josh, Grant Valley. Terrible what happened in Grant Valley, huh?
Yeah,
he was a crucial part of this Jesuit defense and offense.
Oh, fumble!
Oh,
it looks like Jesuit.
Oh, wow. That could have been bad for the Tualatin Timberwolves.
That was number 7, A.J. Nolan, with the direct snap to the wide receiver there. But he just lost the snap there, and Jesuit unfortunately wasn't able to fall on the ball. But
Good here. Not too bad. 4th down now, so fourth and long
have to
still.
punt it away, but I mean, only 55
like 4th and
seconds.
15.
55 seconds left on the clock. They're gonna have a long way to go here.
They will, for sure. 55 seconds. Eamon, I want to say that 55 seconds, not a whole lot of time, but enough time to get something done. And if we can go down, get points on the board, get the ball back, I think that the Jesuit Crusaders are going to be in a good position here.
Yeah, I definitely think they're capable of at least getting the field goal range here.
Especially with Butcher.
Yeah,
Butcher's got a big foot.
Big leg out of
Big
Butcher.
leg.
But they're just going to have to get out of the abilities. As Calvin Evans is going to punt the ball, and we have Elias Johnson back deep there for the Crusaders.
Let's see what Elias Johnson can do here in the backfield. Hopefully get the Crusaders in a good field position here.
He's got speed.
He does have speed. He does have that.
Oh, and Jesuit brings pressure.
Block kick! Oh!
Run. Wow.
Block kick. Tualatin touches it dead,
It
and
looks
wow.
like-
What a break. That was just fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't know who blocked that. But, as I was thinking snap, lots of pressure coming from the Jesuit right there. And I was like, oh, my gosh.
And that was Hudson Lewis with the block there.
Wow.
Another senior.
Another
in the class.
Jesuit senior. Really
Who
stepping
also-
up here.
Yeah, who also, like Jacob Hutchison, committed lacrosse player.
Where's he going?
I
I don't know off the top of my head. Going to be honest.
I'm
I
not
do
sure.
know that. Oh,
Vermont.
Wait, Vermont. Yes.
Vermont University,
yes.
yeah.
I was thinking V. I thought green. And I was like, oh, yep, that's it.
So now Jesuit, good field position here.
Trey pump fakes.
Oh, and Trainer, as he's going down, just heaves the ball out of bounds, but
Tualatin, I think, wants intentional grounding
Yep.
there, but it looks like he was trying to get to number 1, Jace Burton,
oh no,
on the opposite side.
It looks like they're calling him down with the sack there.
Really?
Yeah, maybe his knee hit the ground before he released the ball there. So unfortunate break for Jesuit there, and
Yeah.
there it is, intentional grounding. It looks like Jesuit, a little miscommunication on that play there.
Yeah.
I think the wide receiver was supposed to run a little bit of a slant, but he went deep instead. And
I know, I think Trey wanted to find the target, and
Yeah.
then pump fake, didn't have it, and had to scramble. Not much Trey can do there.
Yep, and with the intentional grounding, I believe it's a 10-yard penalty. No, it's actually at the spot of the foul, where he threw it from.
You know what? After the block kick from Jesuit, just whenever something good happens for Jesuit, it looks like they just find a way to get themselves in a deeper hole.
Yep, Cleveland 4 wide receivers to his right, dropping back to pass.
Oh,
And
deep
he's-
shot to Elias.
Elias
Elias
has
has
the break.
room.
Oh, that could
Oh!
be PI.
Oh,
Yep, and
and a
there it
flag
is.
is thrown. Pass interference, I think, on number 15 of the Tualatin Timberwolves, Matthew Jonah Elowek. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
He just
Big break there.
tackled him in open play, though. You can't do that before the ball
True.
gets there.
I was seeing that play develop, and I saw, oh my gosh, Elias is one-on-one, and as you were saying, Elias' speed,
Yep.
Elias had him beat, and there's nothing that 15 could do more except, I guess, take him down, I guess.
Unfortunately, though, NFL rules would have the ball at the Jesuit 30-yard line, but in high school, it's not the spot of the foul. It's only a 15-yard penalty there. But
Boy, do I wish we had NFL rules right now.
15 yards is 15 yards, though. Does Trey Cleveland play baseball? That's in the quarterback?
He does.
Okay,
He does.
You
I
could
was
tell
teammates with him.
You could tell from his arm strength there.
Yeah, outfielder, obviously.
Yep.
Absolute cannon from the outfield.
That ball was floating for a while there.
And as I see stepping down on the field right there, new athletic director, Mr. and Coach Colin Griffin.
Yeah.
Varsity baseball coach. He was assistant, and then the fantastic Mike Hughes stepped down after the season, and Coach Griffin filling that shoes this year, doing a great job so far.
Tolton showing a little bit of a blitz here. And instead
As
they
they
drop
fall back. Another
Yeah.
pump fake.
Oh, he's pointing Hutchison to go deep, but Matt Adler's over the middle.
Oh,
For a
positive gain of yards
yeah.
as he steps out of bounds with 20 seconds left. Wow. This possession is looking really, really good for the Jesuit Crusaders so far.
Yep.
Oh, but we have a flag down on the opposite side.
No.
No.
Jace Burton over there does not look happy. I believe that's an eligible man downfield.
Huh?
So that means like an offensive lineman went past the line of scrimmage or went past where the ball was going. So unfortunate break for Jesuit there. And,
Very unfortunate. That was, it would have been on the 30, 35 there. Would have been in great position. Probably field goal range for the Jesuit Crusaders. You see Butcher warming up the leg down there on the sideline. Hopefully we can, in the next 20 seconds, get something to happen. maybe get in field goal range, hopefully score, but, you know.
I mean, 20 seconds on the clock, though, not looking great.
Exactly. Lots and lots of room to work with here. Lots of field ahead of them.
But, I mean, 2 great-looking plays from Jesuit there, really
back
opening
to
up
back.
the passing game, so giving them a little confidence when they get the ball back first in the second half here.
True.
Cleveland, design QB run here. Good move, good cutback for Cleveland, and he gains about
Gets
6 yards. on the
tackled
play.
there.
Timeout there from Jesuit, 15 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be about a 3rd and 8.
Guess who just took him down there, too?
Calvin Evans?
Yes, Calvin Evans again with
Wow.
another tackle. And I will say, if he doesn't take him down there, I think that's a big gain for the Jesuit Crusaders and trainer Cleveland.
It's looking like Pat McAfee out there, laying the hits.
Yeah, Calvin's looking impressive, I will say. I didn't know who Calvin was before this game, but I definitely do now.
Yeah. Making a name for himself out there.
Yeah.
So, Hudson,
What's
15
up?
seconds left on the clock. 3rd and 8. Just no turnovers here.
No, cannot have a turnover. Cannot. Back from the timeout here, the Jesuit Crusader offense rolls out on offense. Trained shotgun formation with 4 wide receivers, 3 on his right and Elias Johnson on his left, looking in one-on-one coverage here.
Clean drop
He
back.
looks to Elias, deep shot here. Can he get?
Elias didn't even see the ball.
I don't know if
there.
he even saw the ball.
No, I don't think he did.
Looked like he was thrown. It looked like he was running towards the middle of the field.
I
He
mean,
was thrown just right behind him.
But that was great coverage from.
Great coverage there by
Tualatin.
Tualatin. Was that, you know, and great comeback there from Matthew Jonah Aluki as the guy who did just have the pass interference on Elias Johnson.
Yep. But good defense there. And
Looks like they're punting. Butcher's coming out. 8 seconds left. All you need to do is get a stop here.
Yep.
Cannot have points let up on the board here.
No kick return here. It looks like Tualatin's not even sending anyone back deep. So Butcher bombs it away.
Oh,
And
great punt.
Tualatin's
Wow,
gonna
that's
let
a
it roll out.
boot.
And that is the end of the first half. Jesuit 7, Tualatin 28. And now we're going to send it down to our sideline reporter to give us a little insight on the game.
But more importantly, again, September is Childhood Cancer Awareness.
Hi, I'm Clara.
So many of our lives have been impacted by this devastating disease. For 10 years, Jesuit has been.
I'm Clara Heiser with JCTV, and tonight I'm here with
Lucy Robb
Mary Pearl Haney.
and Winter Bieber.
Can you tell us a little bit about our theme tonight and what it stands for?
Yeah, for sure. So tonight we are all wearing purple in support of the CCA, or the Children's Cancer Association. And this weekend, Jesuit is going out with a few other Portland Catholic schools, and we're all going to go on a big walk in support of the CCA.
Have you guys been in the CCA walk in the past, and what has been your favorite part about it?
I've been on 2 CCA walks before, and my favorite part is going to Mass with all my friends from other schools and hearing super impactful stories about people who've had the privilege of being helped by CCA.
And for those who don't know, can you say anything else about CCA?
Yeah, so our walk this year is going to be this Sunday at 10 a.m. at Cathedral Park. We're going to do a short 1-mile walk and then hang out with all the other Catholic schools. And yes, please support if you can.
Thank you so much. Donate to CCA. Now back to you guys up in the booth.
That was good. Okay, are y'all going to do your thing?
We can watch the live.
She's not counting down.
So you count.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
at this time, we'd like to introduce the class of 1973. We're coming
Okay,
back this
Sure, I
weekend.
thought she kept going and I was
It's
just
celebration in June with about 80 of their students participating in that.
Okay, we have
event.
15 minutes, so
The
let's
class of
Ashley, when
1973,
you wanna
welcome
do
back. How about a
our
round of
verdict?
applause for this 50-year reunion? So they're
Okay, can you send me the question?
football team. So the class of 1973 had a wonderful 4 years and continues to be a class that is very involved
Should we just
here
go
at Mission
on?
High School. The 120 members of the class experienced many
So we have
events
15
going
minutes.
on
Actually,
at that
what time
time.
we're going to do it.
Yet our more was what was going on.
maybe we can just
Richard
mic
Nixon
up.
was president.
Is it the end of the first
The
one?
Kent State
think so.
shootings, and we landed on the moon, and Woodstock
We'll ask
happened.
Mr. Schultz if he'll be ready.
Despite the tumultuous world around them within the halls of Jesuit, Father Masterson was president, Father Merriman was principal. The class found success on the field as Metro League champs in football, state playoffs, made the state playoffs in basketball, and the ski team champs, winning by 1 second. The class founded the Alumni Food Drive, starting on the docks in the Port of Portland, partnering with St. Vincent de Paul. This 37-year tradition continues today with the leadership from the class of 1973. Additionally, the members have continued to serve on the school as Board of Trustee members, President's Advisory Council, and various board committees. The class celebrated their 50 years in June with the most well-attended reunion of all time. They continue to be close friends, loving and supporting each other. Thank you, class of 1973, for your leadership during your 4 years and beyond. You have changed our community and the greater world for the better with your service, leadership, and hope that you bring
Claudia Rosa. I'm with Jesuit Media. I'm here tonight with Mr. Reinhardt. Mr. Reinhardt, how do you feel about the performance from the team so far?
You know, we got on the scoreboard, which is awesome, and all through the season, we have not played well to start, but then we've started to lock down in like the second quarter, second half, so I'm hopeful they're going to lock it down.
How would you describe the spirit at Jesuit?
I think the spirit's great. We got freshman fun night about to happen. There's a lot of neon up in the crowd. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. What do you think this season will look like for the Satyrs?
You know, we're going to get into league play now, and I mean, we know who we're playing against, and we know what we're bringing to them, so I'm pretty excited for taking on a couple teams that we're going to definitely beat up.
Yeah, that's great. Back to the booth.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hudson Rommel and Amy McDonough back here for the second half of Jesuit High School versus Tualatin Timberwolves. Currently 28-7 in favor of Tualatin, as Jesuit High School will start off with the ball. You know, Eamon, give me a little recap first half. What have you been seeing?
Recap first half. It's a great game so far from Tualatin. Nolan Keeney, the quarterback for Tualatin, unbelievable start. I think he has definitely over 110 rushing yards.
For sure.
Two touchdowns. Two rushing touchdowns. And along with that, 2 passing touchdowns. So great game for him. But Jesuit has a little bit of a momentum going into this. They
do.
A big stop.
Yeah, big stop, couple of big plays.
Yep, and then a touchdown by Julius Christensen towards the end of the second half to make it 28-7.
Some of the guys playing a little toss down there on the sideline for the Crusaders.
A little bit of fun. Before the second half starts. And of course, Calvin Evans to boot the ball away. And another late substitution there for Jesuit.
A lot of late substitutions. Wyatt Williamson there. Moving to the front line now. And here we go.
The second half
underway.
Is underway.
Who are we kicking to? Gasperson again.
Gasperson back deep.
A lot of action today for
good
Gasperson.
cut from
Oh,
Gasperson.
good cutback.
Oh, stays up
Breaks
though.
away a couple, takes 4 Timberwolves to get him to the ground.
I mean, if I'm Coach Potter and I've seen Gasperson make 2 great runs, I mean, maybe throw him at wide receiver out there.
Why not try him?
Yeah,
you know? Why not try?
He's had a couple good cuts out there, so good return there. Jesuit starts about the 31-yard line.
Good starting position here for the Jesuit Crusaders.
This first drive, key.
Crucial drive here.
And Jesuit right back into 3 wide receivers out there. Matt Eilers, Jay Spurn, Elias. As a design QB run up the middle.
Oh, big gap for Trey. Can he get chased down?
Oh.
As Caden Dixon with another big tackle for the Timberwolves, but a big gain for the Jesuit Crusaders in this first possession here.
That's the second time Cleveland's caught him off guard. Just a design quarterback run right down the middle.
Looks to be getting a 40-yard run there from Trey.
I mean,
wow, the leg's really been working today for him, huh?
Jesuit, confidence.
Yeah.
Very high right now.
Yeah.
Very high right now, for sure.
Loving the momentum.
Jesuit, 2 wide receivers to Cleveland's left, 1 to his right.
Looks like Eilers on the right, Elias and Jace.
And he hands the ball off
left
to Julius Christensen.
As he has has a gap. Great run there by Julius, as it looks like to be a pickup of 9.
Just short of the first down there.
Yeah.
I mean,
just getting closer and closer.
We didn't see this movement at all in the first half.
No,
But great start.
Maybe fatigue plays a factor now. You know, second half, even though had a little 15-minute break for halftime.
Well, I mean, both these teams, players playing both ways. You're gonna get tired at some point.
Yeah.
Quick handoff to Julius Christensen right up the middle. Gets the first down.
Picks up the first.
Get about 3 there.
Jesuit Crusaders looks like that's what they just need to keep on doing. Just move the chains.
Yep.
Just move the chains.
It's easy gain of 3 there for the Crusaders. Calvin Evans on the stop.
First and 10 Crusaders on the 18-yard line.
Crusaders moving, mixing and matching the lineups here. Cleveland looking, this throws the ball to Matt Eilers. Oh, who gets
Big hit
crushed.
from Kennan.
Kennan Elder.
Wow, 3-star.
Matt didn't look like he saw him. It's a quick little slant route, but
You know, way to keep hold of that ball, though.
yards is yards. I was
Exactly.
picking up about 4 there.
Exactly.
And if you pick up 4 yards every time,
Eventually you're going to get to the end zone. Yeah.
Second and about 6 there on the Jesuit 14-yard line.
Number 22, Rowan Lewis, little brother of Hudson Lewis, mentioned him earlier, running out on the field.
Yeah, freshman. No, sophomore.
Sophomore.
Excuse me. Sophomore getting some minutes on varsity.
Looks like
here.
Julius Christensen coming out of the game now. Rowan subbing in for him.
Cleveland, 2 wide receivers to his left and right.
Tolton showing pressure. Flag,
Ooh,
though.
And I think it was a delay of game. Didn't get the play off in time. These crucial penalties, they add up.
Yeah, man.
They add up. That makes it second and about 11 now.
Instead of at the 14, now they're at the 19.
Yep.
Second and 11 instead of second and 5. Second and 6.
I mean, what do you expect here, Hudson? What play do they run here?
You know, if it's me, I think I'm going to go slant to maybe Matt or a little out route to Matt. Or, you know, Trey's been getting it done with his feet. Maybe we'll design QB sneak here.
Yep. As Jesuit
See if Trey can pick up a few more yards. 5 seconds here. Finally
Cleveland
the
drops
playoff.
back and just gets
Gets away with
stiff
it.
arm. Just throws it away.
Throws it away there. Smart play from Trey there. He had 3 Timberwolves coming after him.
Yep. But good job evading the pressure there, though. It looked like he was going to be dropped for a loss of about 7 or 8, but able to get out of there and just toss the ball away and take the yards. Not willing to risk much there, which is smart because Butcher is in field goal range right here.
True. I mean, I'd even say Butcher's in field goal range at the 35. It's like there's no limit to that kid.
I think here, Elias Johnson. We've
Really?
seen two deep balls to him
Dude,
so far.
I would love a little Elias Johnson post fade.
A little fade here. Fade in the back end zone.
Back end zone, little toe tap action.
As Tualatin looks to be bringing a little bit of pressure.
Be looking like Jay Jettas out there.
Cleveland drops back in the pocket. Scrambling. Just kind of like throws it away there. He had nothing available.
Looked like Matt Eilers there tried to make a play on the ball.
And onto the field comes Caden Butcher from the 19-yard line, it looks like. So it'll be about a 38-yard field goal here.
You know, his past 3 plays, the Jesuit line has not really been able to hold much protection there for Trey, get anything done.
36-yard field goal, excuse me. I mean, this year, Butcher's not had a lot of attempts to
No, he hasn't.
kick field goals, but we know he has the leg. But
We do.
you know, accuracy is always in question. And I mean, there's some big guys on this Tualatin team. Maybe a little bit of blocking in play here. As Butcher lines up, boots it. It's got the leg, and it's good.
It's be good.
Nice.
Wow, great kick there from
Definitely
Butt.
good for him, at least 43 there. Good play there. So Jesuit.
Points.
10.
Points.
Yep.
That's all you need, points.
Down 18.
Jesuit 10. 36-yard field goal.
6-minute drive there from Jesuit. But now, stopping them here is
Be crucial.
Crucial.
Yeah, crucial.
Needed.
Down to 18 points now.
Yep. Coach Hernandez down there talking to his players.
I love Coach Hernandez.
I've had him.
My freshman history teacher.
Yeah. He's my freshman history teacher. Taught,
Really?
JV2 basketball coach too.
Wow.
I mean,
You know, during basketball season, what room is he in? I want to say 40 something?
Yeah.
I don't know, 40. Whatever room he's in. Me, Henry Smith, Jake Larson, Isaiah Crane, and Deshaun Gaston always make the hedge to Mr. Hernandez's room to hang out, get some homework done, get some good studying done before practice.
Just a great guy. I mean, nobody wants to wake up at 6 a.m.
No.
to coach JV2 basketball. But
No, sir.
Mr. Ann is willing to do it, and JV2 is crucial element to this Jesuit basketball program. So
You know what else? He's been opening up the weight room every morning, 6 a.m., for our baseball program to go lift in the morning.
Yep. As Butcher boots it back to number 1, Kenan
Elder.
Kenan Elder has a little room, but stopped.
Ooh, big hit.
By number
Love that.
41, Neil Herman. Good play from Neil.
Wow. Neil was in my my faith class with Mr. Russell Fiorella last year. Have you ever had Mr. Fiorella?
I do. Another great guy.
Love Mr. Fiorella.
Yeah.
Went on the pilgrimage.
Yep.
It's a lot of fun.
Good to see him.
Royce Cleveland running off the field there. Little ball boy for Jesuit.
Yep.
Little brother of Julius Christensen. Hopefully, maybe one day a Crusader to be. Who knows?
Tualatin looking at the same offense back there. 4 wide receivers, 1 running back, 5 offensive line, and of course, Nolan Keeney leading the squad in the shotgun formation.
He has just been a dog today.
Yep. Yes,
I will
he
say.
has.
Been impressed with Nolan.
So the short little pass here to Kenan Elder, who makes a good cut, and it turns the gain of about 2 into a gain of about 8 there, or 9. This is a good cut from him. Let's see where they line up the ball here. Looks like it's going to be about 2nd and 2 here. Oh, never mind. Moves the chains.
Really?
Good start for the Timberwolves there.
Really good start.
I mean, Jesuit, there's no answer for the four wide receivers. I mean, it's always going to be tough, though,
Always,
finding four guys in the open field.
4 good, talented guys. We go Wildcat here with A.J. Nolan. Breaks away from a couple tackles. Looks to be about a gain of 8.
We've seen that play a few times now where the quarterback, Nolan Keeney, just runs off the field and A.J. Nolan just takes it himself, and it's been working out. He's got speed. He's got athleticism for a gain of about 8 yards.
Now let's see what they decide to call here. It looks like A.J. Nolan's staying out at the quarterback position.
Don't see the quarterback out there. I mean, could he throw the ball?
I don't know. We don't know. Who knows? Gosh, imagine he just goes 50
and they are throwing. The wide receiver turned quarterback scrambling to his left. Pump fakes, and he throws the ball downfield to an open man.
But it is dropped. Oh,
wow.
Was that Jaden again?
Yes.
That's the second drop pass I've seen from him.
Tough catch, though. Tough catch. 2 guys in coverage there.
Dude, great pass from A.J. Nolan, though. Putting it right in his right in the bread basket. Excuse me.
I mean, did Nolan Keeney get hurt, or like?
Oh, it does look like a Jesuit player is down, though.
Never like to see that, Edson. Never like to see
of course
any
not.
player on any team go down.
It's like Trainer Bryce head out there, along with a couple of
I mean,
Tualatin staff members out there.
Yeah.
Love to see the Tualatin staff coming over to help out.
You always hope that's just a cramp out there.
Yeah.
But
Really hope to see him come walk off the field on his own.
yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, 3rd and 2 here. Big play. If Jesuit can force a stop here, get the ball back. With about 7 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. I mean, sky's the limit for them.
Glad he's up and okay.
Johnny Ingles.
I think Johnny Ingles there.
Walking off on his own 2 feet, which is just a great sign. Great sign to see.
Johnny Ingles, the 6'2" junior running back linebacker, as you know, another young guy, who's really stepped up this year and played a vital part of this team so far.
Again, surprising.
But,
A.J. Nolan, out at quarterback.
Again?
Yeah.
Did something happen to Nolan that we didn't see?
That's what I'm because on my roster here, I have A.J. Nolan listed as free safety and wide receiver, but we just saw him throw the ball. I mean, I'm guessing here it's going to be a design run for him. But you never
Probably
know.
3rd and 1.
Yeah.
They've been running it well with him.
Yeah. They
As
sat
it is,
yep,
yeah.
And it is a design run. And
As he picks up the first.
Yeah, picks up the first down.
Gain
there.
of 2.
A.J. Nolan is the keeper.
Trying to see if I can see
Gain on the play to
Nolan Keeney on the other sideline.
Good
But
for Tualatin, first down.
we'll see. And Nolan stays on the field.
Correction, ball's on the 44-yard line.
So
And the stop.
first down here for Tualatin. First and 10
Billy Rice there.
at their own 44-yard line here.
You know, I will say I don't see anybody down on the
And here's the
the
classic.
sideline.
Oh, and
Oh!
Big Red.
Big Red with the butt, with the
I mean-
slam. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Tualatin wanting the flag there for almost like a wrestling move from Liam Cassidy to take him down. But
Liam was like, "Oh no, you were not getting out of this one."
But we
Just
saw
went-
the same play there from Tualatin. This is the 4 go routes. But this time, Jesuit was able to apply a little bit of pressure.
True.
And I guess
You know
was
what I'd
open
compare that to right there? A little Brock Lesnar WWE body slam.
Nice.
A suplex city, as I like to call it. Another audible here.
Still no sign of Nolan Keeney. As AJ Nolan's
I don't
now,
see anybody down
Yeah.
on the sideline. It's kind of interesting.
Nolan commanding this team now as he hands it off to Carson Mullins.
Good pickup there.
For a game of about 8 there. Should leave them with about a 3rd and 4.
Crucial. I just cannot find my words for some reason right now. Crucial play here for the Jesuit Crusaders to get a stop if they can get to 4th.
A little bit of hurry-up offense here for the Tualatin Timberwolves.
Yeah, you know, the few plays I've seen AJ in, really been hurry offense, go. Oh,
And there goes the neutral zone infraction.
jumps off sides. That doesn't look like that was on Sam Hunt. Instead, the other outside linebacker.
Yep.
Can't really tell who that is.
I mean, unfortunate break there.
Yeah,
Very
for sure.
unfortunate. I think that gives them the first down, or maybe just short.
No,
and
they're going to move the chains.
Yep, moving the chains there.
Wow.
I
Tough
mean,
break there.
Yeah. Design blitz. Fortunately, doesn't pay off for the Crusaders there. First and 10 here for Tualatin. 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter here. Nolan back in the shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to his left and right. And he hands it off.
Stiff arm there.
Good tackle there from, it looks to be Jace Burton down there.
Jace Burton playing pretty well here on the defensive side so far.
As Carson Mullins picks up about 3 or 4 on that first down run.
Elias and Jace now switching sides. Elias going over to, looks like either Kenan Elder or Jaden Fortier side. Can't really tell. Looks like Jaden.
I mean, you can see Elias from very far away with his bright green and bright bright
with the
green
bright
shoes
neon,
too,
the bright neon shoes and gloves.
As Nolan hands it off to Mullins again, he bounces off the
Jace Burton with another tackle there.
And a gain of about 5 there, so it should put him
Third
at
and 2.
Yeah, third and 3.
Yeah. A little highlight of the game though for so far for the Jesuit defense has been Jace.
Yeah.
Making a lot of plays out there.
Oh, and they're bringing in the big personnel there.
Third down and about 2 on the Jesuit 38-yard line.
Looks to be.
Oh, looks like different. Somebody.
Yeah.
Third different quarterback. Looks like maybe Jaden.
Yeah, Jaden Fortier.
Can just try to pound the ball, get that first down, and it looks like he does.
Yep.
First down and much more here from Jaden as he breaks away from a tackle and goes. Can Jace get him out? No, they cannot. It's going to be a touchdown for the Tualatin Timberwolves as a strong run from Jaden Fortier puts up another 6 points, for the Tualatin Timberwolves.
I thought they had him. They had
So did I.
2 or 3 guys surrounding him, but
You know the story of tonight's game though. She's not being able to wrap up so far.
Jaden Fortier though, 6'5", pretty big dude, but no excuses there for the Crusaders because I mean they had their run package in, so you had to assume they were going to run the ball.
Exactly. I think me and you guessed that from the get-go.
Yeah. And Calvin Evans comes in for the point after. He's 4 for 4 so far tonight. Jesuit gets around the edge, but kick is up and good.
You know, what looked like a promising start to the second half turned down pretty quick, as now Jesuit is down 25 here with 4:43 to go left in the third quarter.
I mean, yeah, it comes down to that encroachment penalty from Jesuit.
Yeah.
You had him.
Yeah.
You had him stuffed. 3rd and 5.
Yeah.
And
flags have just been killer for this team so far.
Flag, that kills you. That kills you. As the Jesuit kick return defense is running onto the field. Back deep again, Hunter Gasperson. He's had a few good runs tonight.
You know, Eamon, I'm feeling it. A little breakaway run here if they go to Hudson Gasperson.
Yep.
Who's that on the other side? Can't really see the number.
I don't know. It's pretty
really
hard to see from all the way up here, but he hasn't been targeted yet tonight with the
True.
Calvin Evans had some good deep balls. Let's see if he can.
A few tackles too.
Yeah.
It's been kind of impressive.
A
Oh,
little
little
bit of-
squib
yeah,
kick.
and it goes
right out of
bounds.
bounds at about the 20-yard
So
line,
the-
21-yard line.
And when the kick
Flag
goes out of bounds,
thrown, obviously.
Flag thrown in there. I believe Jesuit will start at
30?
35. 35, I think.
15.
Yep. I think it's automatic start at 35 if the ball goes out of bounds. Tualatin defense only giving up 10 points tonight. Doing a good job to limit the Crusaders.
Yeah.
And they've come up with one turnover. The fumble early in the first half. But Jesuit, ever since they moved back to this 4 wide receiver set, they've been able to move the ball a little bit more. So I'm hoping that
I think the part to success here, as I was just about to say, has been the running game from Trey. But as he gets snuffed there, but you know, before that, Trey's had a lot of big gains on the run. I think the 4 wide receivers helps open up the room and just let the O-line work.
Yep. We've seen a lot of design runs for both these quarterbacks.
Yeah. You know, historically, Jesuit is known to be a running offense.
Yep.
And, you know, I really think that with Lonnie Burt out as one of the key players in our program, you know, it hurts us, hurts the chances, but.
Yeah, so you kind of moving more to the passing game so far.
Yeah.
I mean, but still been mixing the run.
Been a good mix of both, though.
Yeah, for sure. As Cleveland looking to pass here. Little hitch to Matt Eilers.
Great catch there. You see that fingertip catch? I saw that fingertip catch. That was a great catch by Matt.
Gained about 3 yards there.
But he's got hands.
Third down and about 7 here for the Crusaders.
3rd down and 6 for the Crusaders.
3rd and 6, excuse me. Hudson, what are you thinking here?
3rd and 6. I mean, I think you just go back to the pass game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's worked well. Especially the short. And another flag. Tolton is looking like it's, looks like it's going to be on Jesuit again.
Yeah, offsides on the offense there. It was a little bit weird there. Or maybe it was a false start. Yeah, false start.
False start.
But they didn't even look like they were set yet. I'm a little bit confused at what happened there. But again, another killer penalty.
Not totally sure.
Makes that 3rd and 6 to 3rd and 11.
How many penalties do you think there's been today? I don't know count, but I feel like there's been a lot.
And a lot of meaningful plays for the Crusaders.
Yeah.
So now you got to assume the pass play here. 3rd and 11.
One thing that Coach Potter stresses, not Ken, but Gene, is all the little things, and I think that's really coming up.
Cleveland over the middle. So we had two wide receivers in the line there. As Elias Johnson gets his hands on it, but almost if he would have left it there, he had Jacob Hutchinson right behind him. So unfortunate.
Maybe a little miscommunication there.
From
not really
between
sure.
the 2 wide receivers there, but it's a good throw from Cleveland, though.
It was a good throw. Yeah.
Had a little zip on that. Yeah.
Back in punt formation, number 13 is Caden Butcher.
Back for the Tualatin is number 1, Keen Elder. As Butcher, good punt.
Little
Elder,
spinner.
Yeah, Elder lets it bounce. And favorable
Great.
bounce.
Another.
Yeah.
I think just Butcher knows what he's doing. I'm going to be honest.
As a Jesuit. Oh,
Somebody goes down on the ground here.
Unfortunately.
Hopefully just a cramp.
that's what it's like, because it was no one around him.
Yeah,
So
probably just a cramp.
can only hope that it's a cramp out there.
I think so. He's holding down on his calf.
Injured Crusader
And then
on the
the
field.
refs call a little injury time out there for the Crusader. And then
Yeah,
looks to be a
yeah,
cramp.
just
so.
a cramp. Nothing too serious there.
Yep.
Should be up in a few seconds, couple minutes.
We're very pleased to announce that we raised over $1,000 today.
Amen. Can you tell me anything about our other fall sports teams here at Jesuit?
Fall sports teams, yeah. The volleyball team, big win last night in 3 sets against the Beaverton Beavers. I think that
A little
moves the record.
crosstown rivalry.
Yeah, moves the record to 12-1 on the year. Yeah,
Aren't they number one? I want to say that they're number
definitely
one.
top 5 for
Definitely
sure.
top 5 for sure.
And
You know, as I was able to attend the Sunset Jesuit volleyball game last week, that was a really good game.
yeah,
That one was a lot closer though than the 3-0 sweep.
yep. And there's a big cross country meet tomorrow morning in Tillamook, Oregon, where
I hear our cross country teams are pretty good.
yeah, men's and women's team, both very talented. I mean, Jesuit men's team coming off the second best team in the nation last year.
Wow.
So lots of high hopes for both those teams this weekend.
Do you think they can do that? Do you think they can do that again this year?
Only time will tell, Hudson.
True.
As they hand the ball off to Mullins for
Gain it 2.
gain
Gain
like
it 2.
2
Gain
there.
it 2. Some light.
With about 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock here in the third quarter. So still plenty of time for Jesuit to mount a comeback, but getting a stop here,
Would be big.
3 and
Would
out
be
here,
big.
crucial.
Yeah.
Crucial for the Jesuit Crusaders. As a high snap to
Oh, big
AJ
wrap up there.
and a sack. He goes
Big
down.
sack there by number 17, Roman Mallard, the sophomore.
Another young,
The young buck.
yeah.
Big play there.
So that was a loss of about 7 or 8
6
there.
or 7.
So now that makes it about 3rd and 15. I mean, set up here for a 3 and out. I mean, that's huge for the Crusaders.
Glad to see on the sideline now Christopher Lowe, number 15, the one that was cramping, back up to his feet
Yeah.
now, walking fine.
As Nolan rolls to his right, he has no one downfield. Oh, and he's just gonna bomb
He's going to
one
take
up,
a shot.
and he has a man, but
Double.
interception. Pick from number 4.
Interception by Matt Eilers. Wow, what a snag. You know, just a ball thrown up into the air for Matt Eilers, thrown up for Jaden Fortier. Tough battle, both got their hands on it, but Matt was the one who brought it home, brought it down.
Matt, this is been a highlight of this team. He's just a great guy too. He's in 2.
He's been having a great game today.
Yeah, he's in 2 of my class, and I actually got a chance to work with him over the summer, and just a great guy.
Where'd you guys work?
Freedom Boat Club. It was a good time. Good time on the docks.
Wow.
But also
nice.
that interception there kind of works as a punt. It's kind of the same thing there. Jesuit
True.
gets the ball
True.
at their own 48-yard line, but
I will say I'd rather have the interception over the punt.
momentum. That's true.
Oh, stopped
Yeah,
quickly there.
Just run into a wall there.
Just a brick wall. Pretty sure. Yeah, number 66 there, Tanner Dunn, the junior.
I mean, Christensen
Just snuff quick.
Yeah, no chance there for Christensen.
Not at all.
got
Jace
it.
Burton now running in.
Lost about 2 there for Christensen, with under 40 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Clock running down now.
Yep. Jesuit looking to run the ball a little bit here. They have 2 wide receivers next to Cleveland out there, or 2 running backs next to Cleveland out there.
And we got 2 wide receivers here on
As
the
they
left. We're
drop
going to
back to
throw
pass.
some pass coverage as he's going to get brought down for a big loss.
Jaden Fortier. Or Fortier, sorry. Jaden Fortier with the sack. Okay. A lot. And then that's the end of the third quarter there. Now we're going to throw it down to our sideline reporters for a quick interview.
Again, the concession stand will be closed.
Hi, I'm Clara Heiser here with JCTV, and right now I'm here with.
Jack Goldstein, Patrick, and Owen Reish.
Who do you think is an up-and-coming player on this team you're looking forward to seeing more from?
I'm really looking forward to seeing more from Soren Gaston. Definitely Christopher Fricke. Parker Hayden, he's a great player.
This coming week, we're starting Metro League. Who do you think is going to be our biggest competition?
Just Mountainside. I have to say Westville. Yeah, Mountainside's a good team.
And again, with Metro League, who do you think is a team we're underestimating?
With our record this far in the season, I think that Jesuit is the most underrated team right now. Ourselves. Yeah, we're underestimating ourselves.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys up in the booth.
Thank you guys for that interview. So, end of the third quarter here. Jesuit 10, Tualatin 35. Jesuit a little bit trapped deep. I think it's about 3rd and 20 right now.
It's pretty deep.
So
Pretty deep.
Oh, and we're switching sides to the end of the quarter. Hudson, Jesuit wants to come back in this game. What needs to happen?
I think the big thing for them has just been penalties.
Yeah.
You know, lots and lots of penalties in these crucial moments.
Yeah, if they could take one thing and like just to change it up.
I think if they would take one thing away from this game, it would definitely be penalties. Yeah. I think if penalties was run a thing, I think this game would have a much different outcome.
Tolton looks to be sending the blitz here, and they do. As trainers under pressure. Looking to pass still, though. And he lobs one up to Jay Spurn, who's open. And it's caught by Jay Spurn as Cleveland gets lit up in the backfield.
Looks like Trey had thrown that ball past the line of scrimmage there.
Yep, I think that's true. But
what a great snag from Jace.
Looked like a late hit there, though, from Tualatin, too.
Jace coming up, though. Looks like he felt that one for sure.
I mean, trainer was waiting and waiting and waiting for someone to get open. And he finds a man, but I think that's right. I think he was over the line of scrimmage, but he did get crushed going out of bounds. And the refs have a lot to figure out here because could be 2 penalties on the 2 offside.
Trey looks a little bit disappointed there on the field.
Potter a little bit confused down there, throwing up his hands to the side. Officials still trying to figure this out.
That's a long talk today from the officials.
I know. A lot to figure out. Because he definitely was.
He definitely was past the line of scrimmage.
But it's whether or not it was a late hit.
I think that you could have 2 late hits.
Yeah.
One on Trey and then one on Jace as he was falling out of bounds.
Yeah. Here we
don't really know what that signal means, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah. The ref throwing his arm behind his back.
Potter doesn't really agree. Potter looks like he doesn't really agree with that one.
We're still a little bit unclear on what the call is.
Yes, not totally sure.
Potter's pleading his case to the ref right now, so it looks to be on the Crusaders, but we are not sure.
Number 2, over by the Jesuit sideline.
Potter, that's still confusion on what's going on. As of now, the ball is lined up in the same position, and the mistakes do still say 3rd down, so it might be a replay of the downs, but we'll see as the ref makes his way out into the field.
Still confused. Looks like they're going to take it back 5 yards, though.
So it must have been Cleveland must have thrown it past the line of scrimmage there, and that's the only call. But he got obliterated.
Him and Jace.
After he threw the ball.
Big hits there.
Interesting. I think that's why Potter was a little bit mad, and it's a loss of down too. So Jesuit brings a punt punt unit onto the field here.
You know, Butch said a lot of work here on the punt unit.
Yeah, for sure.
a lot of work today.
Kenan Eller still back for the Tualatin as Butcher. A little short
not
punt.
a great punt
Going
there
out of
from
bounds.
Butcher. You don't see that very often.
Yeah.
Looks like maybe he just caught too much of the shin there.
Yeah. He had a little bit of pressure in his face, too, and he tells Potter, my bad on that one. But he's been good so far, so with the 39-yard field goal earlier, so he'll bounce back from that for sure.
Love the support from senior backup quarterback here, Jacob Hutchison, going to talk to Trey there on the sideline. You know, not an easy thing to do to support the guy that you know has been behind you for a couple years and comes in. Does Trey look like he's hurting down on the sideline, limping a little bit?
AJ Nolan back on to the QB position.
Did something happen to Nolan Keeney that we didn't see?
As Mullins
a big
gets to the
run.
outside
Lots and lots of room there on the right side as 4 Jesuit Crusaders try and take him down.
for a gain of about 30 there.
Wow, big pickup there.
25. I mean, yeah, we can only hope that nothing did.
I hope nothing bad happened to Nolan Keeney.
This is a little bit surprising. But maybe they're resting him.
Kid's been great. True.
They're up.
Do you know who they play next week?
I do not, but we can find out for sure.
I can find that out. Let's see here. I have it pulled up.
1st and 10 for Tualatin on the 26-yard line here.
Looks like they're playing Lakeridge next week.
Oh, that's a good battle.
A little TRL battle right there.
Yep.
You know, maybe they think, oh, I got the win in the
As
bag.
Nolan pitches it to no.
Oh,
to the
he
running
almost
back.
gets tackled by his own player.
Yeah.
Bumps into his own player there.
Loses about 2 yards there.
As Julius Christensen runs in on defense now.
Yeah, and as we were saying for next game, Jesuit, first Metro League game of the year against Aloha at Aloha.
That game's at Aloha.
Yeah.
Will you be making that hedge?
We'll have to see. We'll
Not
have to
sure.
see.
Yeah. I think I'm in the same boat you are.
For sure. For sure. As AJ Nolan lines up in the shotgun formation, and Elias Johnson blitzes off the edge, but he has a man wide open
Deep pass.
downfield.
Oh, just a little bit overthrown. Intended target there. I think Jaden Fortier. Yeah.
Another question, because AJ Nolan is only listed as a free safety and wide receiver, but getting the opportunity to throw the ball a little bit here. We saw it. We can see his arm.
I know if I was AJ Nolan, I'd be a little bit excited to throw the ball.
I mean, that's
as a wide receiver.
Yeah, that's gotta be fun. Maybe he played a little QB when he was in middle school.
So that wildcat action, go, hold up, hey. Little play action.
Yeah.
Boom, dot.
Now, looks to be a timeout. Tualatin there. The first of the second half. And as for JCTV games next week, we have our game of the week is women's soccer versus Westview on Wednesday.
I hear women's soccer team's pretty good.
They are very good.
Saw something the other day. Number 3 nationally ranked our women's soccer team.
I know.
Pretty impressive.
A lot of good players out there for the Crusaders.
Yeah. You know, big hole for Jesuit to try to climb out of in 10 minutes here, down 25. Yep. With the Tualatin Timberwolves having the ball on the 27-yard line.
But our 3rd and 11, though. Long ways to go.
True.
And from here, it would
be field goal range?
Not quite.
Not quite?
It would be
probably the 20.
Yeah.
20-ish, somewhere around there.
Yeah, from here it would be like a 45-yarder. I mean, Calvin Evans has done it. Played on the defensive side of the ball.
That's true. He has been playing defensive side of the ball. Kicked.
Kickoff.
He's 100% right now.
Tackles.
PATs.
Yep.
So number 2 in motion. Play action. Going to go pass
he
to a wide open
Carson Mullins down to the 5-yard line.
Wow.
Weird play though there, because AJ Nolan slipped on the throw, but still.
Did he? I didn't see that.
He took a little spill on the throw, but still able to make the pass and Now,
And, I'm going to be honest, Damon, I hate to say it, but this game's looking like it's slipping away a little bit
I
from the
think
Jesuit
so.
Crusaders.
Unfortunately, but we only hope for the turnover here.
Quick line there.
As
They go to Jaden, but big red Liam Cassidy, number 79 there, to break through the line.
I mean, he read that play the whole way.
Oh, 100%.
We saw it. Jaden 40.
And to be completely honest, I don't think it's that hard to read when putting every single time they've put Jaden 44 in at quarterback. It's been a designed run for him.
Yep.
So
I mean,
we'll see what they do here. My personal guess would be run.
I mean, they kept the same personnel on the field.
True. They didn't bring AJ in. They didn't bring Nolan in.
Almost like
I do see AJ there close down there on the
linemen
sideline.
with fullback in there. It's their heavy package. As Fournier
as he
gets the
does
ball,
run
runs
it.
up the middle, and looks to be just short of the goal line.
Big run there from Jaden. This takes a whole lot of Jesuit Crusaders to take him down.
Yep, for sure. So we have about 3rd and 1 here.
3rd and 1, 3rd and inches.
And Liam Cassidy again with the stop on 40. I mean,
Liam Cassidy's doing everything he can.
if I was Tualatin here, I would just run the play that the Eagles run the 1 yard line every time. They score every time with just QB sneak with Jalen Hurts.
You know what I think would be pretty sweet? A little Philly special. Philly special on the 15-yard line. Wow, that would be electric.
I mean, yeah, a QB sneak works for the Eagles every time. I don't see why it wouldn't work for 6'5", 40A.
True. But I do think that there's a slight difference between Jalen Hurts and Jaden Fortier.
That's true. As 40A gets into that end zone.
Runs, almost walks in for a touchdown there. And, kind of just running away with it at this point as they take a 31-point commanding lead against the Crusaders.
8 minutes left to go. Jesuit 10, Tualatin 41, 42 pending the extra point right here. I mean,
Calvin Evans.
For Jesuit, you just gotta try to get a little momentum in these last 8 minutes here.
Try to get something positive out of it.
Yeah, going into Metro League play, anything can happen.
Yeah, true.
I mean, in this Jesuit schedule, super tough. Playing definitely three top teams who
One of the best,
for a state championship.
the Washington #1, top 3 Washington team. Tualatin team right now, who's #2 in OSAA, as Calvin Evans puts that right through. Still 100% on PATs. 2 weeks ago, playing Central Catholic, top 5 team in Oregon. And then Westland, back-to-back defending state champs.
Yep, for sure. For sure. I know the men's soccer team had a big win against Grant on Wednesday night here at Jesuit.
Big goal from, I saw that, Nathan Peters.
Yeah.
Big goal. 30 yards, just strike back corner. Oh, my gosh.
And Jesuits ranked number 8 in the state with a record of 5-1-1. So very respectable.
Very respectable. Girls currently #1 in the state, #3 nationally.
Yep.
Get some key players on that team. Lots and lots of young players, too.
Yes, for sure.
The volleyball team currently #2 in the state.
Yep.
They hold 1 loss, 12-1. Currently in standings behind Sprague.
Who knocked him off last year.
Yeah.
Great team.
Knocked him off last year. Fantastic team. Lots of talent on that Sprague team. It seems like Sprague in volleyball just kind of produces just a squad every year.
Yeah. For sure.
I'm really excited to see how the rest of the season pans out for our fall sports.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow, another almost like squib kick from Calvin Evans that goes out of bounds here at the 20.
Yep. Ball to the 35 when it goes out of bounds.
Again, solid field position for the Jesuit Crusaders to see if they can capitalize.
Yep. For sure. I see Training out there talking to his team. Getting a little confidence in them. As they're Tualatin's lined up
Really close. I don't know.
5 yards ahead of the line of scrimmage.
That is not the line of scrimmage, buddy.
Jesuits starting the right hash here.
We go 2 wideouts to the left, stacked behind each other. Jace Burton and Matt Eilers. two running back, fullback and running back behind. Tolton brings pressure. Julius Christensen with the run, picks up about 5 or 6. 5 there.
Yeah. Just a simple run up the middle. Nothing crazy. Picks up about 5 yards there. As the wide receivers running into the game.
Jacob Hutchinson running out.
You know what I love? I love Jesuit hustling the line every single play.
So do I.
From the huddle, he's hustling, getting ready to line, maybe catching them off guard with a little bit of a quick play here.
You know, I think that's a part of Jesuit's, Jesuit's motto. Oh, big gain there from Jace Burton. Puts a hand in a defender's face, but a flag thrown at the end there.
I don't know if you would have saw that, though. Cleveland motioned on his helmet to Jace Burton that he wanted the screenplay there. I think it was an audible call on the field right
Really?
there.
I didn't. Yeah, I saw the hand. I didn't know what it meant, though.
I saw him tap, and then Jace knew instantly.
Pop,
yeah.
pop, pop, pop.
Yeah. Jace knew right away that it was going to be a screenplay.
Let's see what this flag is. Face mask, defense.
So that's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
Love
there
that.
Onto the end of the run. As Jesuit have the ball at about the 43-yard line here. 7 minutes to go. As we said before, just trying to find something here in these last few minutes.
I will say Tualatin's uniforms are tough. I love the black on white look.
This matchup pretty pleasing.
Yeah.
The black versus white here. As Cleveland fakes the run.
Oh, big shot downfield to Jace Burton. See if he can get any separation.
Both.
No PI.
Yeah.
No PI called, no flag.
I agree with the no PI call. Both of them were sort of grabbing onto each other a little bit.
Some good sportsmanship right there from number 9 of the 12 Timberwolves helping Jace up as Jace wanted a flag thrown there.
I mean, just great coverage.
Pretty good throw. Yeah, great coverage there by number 15. Used to be, again, Matthew Jonah. I just feel like I'm pronouncing this last name wrong. Ilowek. Something like that. I apologize if I'm pronouncing his name wrong.
So, 2nd and 10 here.
You know what I'm really excited for this year, though? Basketball season.
Yeah.
I think we have a lot of great guys in the program, and
we're gonna be young, but we're gonna be quick.
Another flag, as it looks like maybe a delay of game. Yeah, another delay of game. Jesuit has not done a very good job here with time management in this game.
I believe Tualatin won basketball last year, right?
They did. They're back-to-back.
Oh, yeah, 2 in a row for
Yes.
Tualatin.
Yep. Beating a very talented Westland Lions team last year with Jackson Shellstad.
I'm excited to see
Sam Levitt.
I'm excited to see Shellstad in the Oregon, getting minutes on the Oregon team this year.
That's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
Him and Mookie Cook. I'm excited for that. Mookie Cook, a guy that went to Jefferson, transferred to AZ Compass Prep after his sophomore year, decided to commit to Oregon.
As they hand it off to Julius Christensen for a gain of about 3 yards.
You know what? Remember who else is going to Oregon? Dior Johnson.
Dior Johnson.
Another very skilled, highly touted national recruit there.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been able to see him play in person, but Jesuit freshman Isaac Bongan. Right here, he's a great talent.
Yeah.
Great talent to watch.
For sure. As Cleveland's trying to get the offense to hurry up a little bit, but Jace running back and forth to get the play in.
10 seconds now left on the play clock.
Yep.
So they need to hustle to the line and get a snap off here so they don't get 2 in a row.
5, 3, 2,
1.
And they snap. Oh. A little bit.
Timeout called by the Jesuit Crusaders.
I thought he was throwing the flag.
I thought he was throwing the flag too. And I was like, I thought there was a second.
Yeah, no, I saw they snapped the ball with at least 1 second left, but Potter just making sure they don't take another 5-yard penalty.
Yeah.
For the delay of game.
So again, a reminder, next week the Crusaders will travel to Lowell High School to take on the Warriors. Game time 7 o'clock.
We got 6 minutes and 24 seconds left on the clock here. 3rd and 14 for the Crusaders. Hudson, have you been able to get yourself to a volleyball game yet this season?
Well, as I said, the Jesuit Sunset game
Oh,
I was
yeah,
able to go
yeah.
to. That was for that was our whole baseball program went those
Oh,
because we are the Jesuit companions
Nice.
of the volleyball team this year. So that's exciting.
That's awesome.
You know, we tried to go to the Beaver team game yesterday. Couldn't. Had some homework, some studying I had to get done,
Yeah.
but really hoping to make some more Metro games
Yeah.
as the season comes closer to an end, and then obviously playoffs.
Yep.
We'll be attending playoffs for
Playoffs,
sure.
Always fun,
exciting.
Yeah.
The annual 8 a.m. hedge to Forest Grove. The 8 a.m. hedge takes a shot here for
Burns
Jace.
open.
Looks open.
And he
Oh, and
catches
a
it.
big reception from Jace.
About like a 40
Wow.
40-yard pass there.
Wow, great pass there from Trainer Cleveland and a great catch from Jace to catch that in stride. Big throwing play that we've seen from this Jesuit offense so far.
I know, but
Lots of shots taken, though,
Yeah.
I will say. Lots of shots taken.
this offense has looked better though than the last few games. They've been able to
I
move the
agree.
ball a
I
little bit
agree.
more. They've limited the turnovers to just
That's
one.
what I'm saying. I really just think it's the penalties.
Yeah. As Cleveland.
Let's see what
under
they do
center
here. 7.
Hands
Hand
to
the ball off to Julius.
Stumbles
He gets
forward
stuffed.
for about 3 yards there, it looked like.
2nd and goal now. Let's see if the Jesuit Crusaders can capitalize, maybe get some more points up on the board.
Yep.
If not, I have full confidence that Butch can come in here and get the job done.
Yep, for sure.
Jacob Hutchison subbing in for Matt Eilers. You know, really, really proud of how Matt Eilers has been playing. You know,
Yeah.
Told me today he's like, hey, my back is bothering me. You know, don't know how well I'll be able to or how much I'll be able to do, but really stepped up in the moment today.
Yeah, I was talking to him in music production with Miss Caldwell today. Matt was like, I don't know what happened, but I'm just not feeling great today. But he's stepped up as Julius
With a
Christian
run.
gets down to about the 3 yard line there. Third and goal.
Small gains, and here comes Matt Eilers now back in.
Yep. And off comes Jacob Hutchinson. Interesting. Switching out the receivers there.
Maybe it's just for the play call.
Oh,
I haven't thought about that. Maybe for the play
Yeah.
call. Maybe another run, maybe.
Yep. It's Cleveland under center. Puts Jace Burton in motion. Cleveland looking
Pass
to throw.
here goes to Jace Burton. Jace Burton for the touchdown. Trey Cleveland to Jace Burton.
I'm hoping to hear that call a few more times this year.
I'd love to hear that call a few more times. You know, great friends with Jace and with Trey. Love seeing them both succeed out on the field.
Yeah.
And, you know, Jace Burton really sparking that drive right there with the 40, 50-yard catch.
To Jace.
To Jace, yes,
Yep.
sorry.
Who then gets the touchdown. Butcher in for the extra point here to make the game. To make it a 17-42 here. Pending the make. Good snap, hold good.
Kick is good. 42-17. Most points Jesuit has been able to put up in a game so far this season. So, you know, every single game, it's just been an improvement.
We see a little onside kick attempt here. I mean, why not?
I mean, at this point, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, down 25 with 4.5 minutes left in the game. I don't see why you wouldn't try it.
Potter showing the team certain play here. It
Maybe
looks like,
Potter wants to try something crazy. Look,
yeah, he's holding up like what looks to be like a formation sheet down there.
Let's see what they decide to do. You know what I'd love to see? Little Miami. Who was it? Who's the team? Week 1 NFL first kick of the season.
The
You know what I'm
Denver
talking about?
Broncos with Sean
The
Payton.
Broncos.
Yeah.
Yes. Sean Payton calls onside kick in the very first kick of their
had
NFL
it.
season.
They had
They
it,
did.
but the guy touched it.
Yeah, I know. Very sad.
Like at the
that
within
was
9.5
crazy. I was like,
yards.
oh my god, because you don't see onside kicks already in NFL football.
And rarely do they.
Rarely
succeed.
do they work.
Yeah.
And then for you to go onside kick first one of the season,
Yeah.
that's bold right there.
Butcher
See what Butch does here.
looks like he's just gonna punt it back. Yep.
Yeah.
Not surprising there. as Tualatin receives it about the 10-yard line. Makes a move out left, and he has a gap.
Big pickup here. As he stays up.
Steps
Oh,
out of
looks like he
bounds,
stepped out of
yeah.
bounds. Yeah.
He had a gap, but stepped out of bounds.
Gosh, you know, I've said the name a lot. I don't know if I've said it right a lot, but I've said it a lot. Matthew Jonah Ilu. Amen, pronounce it.
Oh.
Exactly.
That's a tough one there, Hudson. That's a tough one. But yeah,
I've said his name a lot. Offensively and defensively.
I mean, looks like Jesuit throwing in some of their subs here to give some of the stars a little bit of rest before the game at Aloha next week. With 4:25 on the clock. Number 12.
Snap number 12. Who is
quarterback Owen Hagerman into the game for the
big gain. Looks like they're going to move the chains here. First drive.
For number 35, Trent McMillan, sophomore running back.
Yeah.
Need a little youth in the game.
I think Tualatin's just trying to get more guys in, get some reps going for guys.
Yeah. Yeah, bring it
You know,
in.
don't know the name Owen Hagerman, a quarterback now.
Another sophomore though.
Another sophomore.
Connection. 6'2".
He's got a wideout. Salvador Trujillo, wide receiver junior. He's out there on a wideout right now. Maybe we'll see a little connection there. Then number
Sophomore running
25.
back John Riley in the backfield alongside sophomore quarterback Owen Hagerman as he hands off to Riley for a gain of about 2 yards there. Tackle made at about the 45-yard line. Made by Jacob Hutchinson.
33 Hudson Lewis running off the field right now. And number 38. Oh, my guy, Townsend Powell coming into the field. Sprinting. I love that.
Townsend always brings the energy.
Townsend always working hard.
And off.
Exactly.
Off comes
As
Trace
also comes
Spreen,
Trace Spreen. Trace a junior.
Both teams just trying to get a little youth on the field. As Trent McMillan gets the handoff.
A big gain and a flag thrown in from the referee in the backfield. So we'll see what's called here.
Looks to be a penalty on Tualatin.
Back to the 49-yard line.
Second down.
Still second down.
Second and about 14 here for the for the Timberwolves here. 2:41 left on the clock. Still with three wide receivers as Vincent gets the handoff. Game about.
Set Vincent Sadiki, a junior.
Gains about 2 or 3 yards there.
Another guy that isn't really listed as a running back, listed as a corner and a wide receiver, but, you know, getting some minutes here at running back.
I believe that was a motion play there from the receiver, so I don't think he was. Yeah,
my bad.
No
my
problem.
bad.
I don't think he was lit. Yeah, I think
Okay.
he was out as wide receiver as he is again right now.
Might be.
No problem there.
Might be.
Owen Hagerman leading this Tualatin team.
Sends him in motion
Same
again,
exact
hands
play.
it off. Wrapped up this time. Can't tell by and another flag thrown.
I mean, you think it's probably holding on the offense there, but we'll have to wait and see for what.
No, just a lot of flags thrown this game. I'm gonna be honest. I wish I had a count, but I don't have a count. So we'll see.
See what the call is here.
Looks like it is going to be on Tualatin.
Holding.
Yeah, holding on the offense.
Yep. Like we thought. So, interesting. Potter's going to decline the penalty here. So it'll be fourth and about 15. Jesuit will get the ball back with about 1:30 left to go. As Calvin Evans makes his last punt out there tonight.
Angel running off the field there. Great hustle there from Angel. Didn't want to get a flag there for having too many men on the
looks like they're bringing the pressure. They already have one block tonight, and they do again, but do not get the block off. And a really wobbly punt. It goes for about...
I want to say it's the third one to go out of bounds.
Yeah, 35-yard punt there. 1 minute and 33 seconds left. Jesuit still bringing the offense back on the field here, which is good to see.
Yeah.
Still trying to gain yards here. See who'll be manning the offense right now.
I assume Trainer. Yep, here comes Trainer. Trainer's coming in.
Yeah, Cleveland back into the game with his starters. Burton and Eiler still out there.
I'm glad we still got some fight in us here.
Yep.
Trying to lessen the blow a little bit. With a minute and a half left, down 25.
I mean, we see Jason single coverage again.
I'd love to see a little shot downfield at Jace again.
It's Cleveland under center. This hands it off here to, looks to be Julius Christensen.
What a good run by Julius. Julius had an effective game today.
Yeah.
Besides that one fumble, and I want to say the second, first or the second.
Yeah, I think late first quarter.
Late first quarter.
Yeah.
Late first quarter. Been pretty effective. He's looked good. Looked strong this game.
Yep. For sure. For sure. Cleveland under center. I suspect a run again. Yep. This handed off to Christensen, who breaks a few tackles there and gains about 3 yards.
Of 1.5, 2 yards.
3 yards there. Sets Jesuit up with like a 3rd and 4. 48 seconds left. And tackled.
Stuffed.
Yeah.
It's like he would have gained the first. Maybe they would have ruled it, but
yep. And that
looks like that's going to be game.
That is game. Jesuit 17.
Maybe.
Tualatin
I'm assuming
42.
they're calling it.
As the Jesuit is walking off the field. Not sure why the clock.
I don't know why the clock stopped. There we go. Okay, clock running again. Clock's going to run out here. And that's going to do it tonight for tonight's Friday Night Lights game between Tualatin and Jesuit. As Tualatin comes away with the victory 42-17. Huge thank you to our producer Ashley Heeger and all the cameramen and staff working tonight's game that made it possible.
And be sure to tune in next week for women's soccer next Wednesday.
Yeah, women's soccer next Wednesday, JCTV.
Thanks.